Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Everyone, and it is Monday, and welcome back.
A little harsh on the echo. I hope that is better. Great time. Oh, a little no music. Yikes. Oh.
Well, we start as always, so nothing has
That's
changed
awful.
here.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing has changed. Welcome, everybody. Here it is Monday night, and as we sometimes do, and actually we did it last Monday as well, today is a random channel reviews. That's right. No wheel, no fuss, no problem.
That's
We're
right, guys.
back to live.
It's great to have you in here. Thank you, everybody, for all the comments and stuff like that. We really do appreciate it very much. Thanks for all the love. You guys absolutely rock. I just wanted to say that. Appreciate y'all for all you do. Guys, it is great to have you in here. If it's your first time, a special welcome. Glad you found us. Glad you got to check us out. Hope you can hang around and see what we do here tonight, guys. This is the Wheel of Shoutouts. No fuss, no muss. How do you get a shoutout? All you got to do is just be hanging out in the chat and talking to these amazing people. It's really that simple. I can even do the rules for that one right now. We'll definitely go over them after, but guys, that's all it is just talking to other people, mingling with other people. But please, guys, keep it above the belt. No sub for sub, any shape or form. Once again, guys, as always, conversation is what wins the day. Check out channels. You got room for 200 characters. Start off with a really great conversation. Little hint, everybody. Put a question in there to the channel that you're talking to. That's a great way to get that conversation flowing. It is a pleasure to have you all in here. What a great looking group. Thank you once again for making us look good by being here, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. And yes, of course, if you're new here, if you can hit subscribe, that would be awesome. You know, I was just thinking about it's been a week, and you guys almost got us to 1,200 already. That's pretty crazy.
Yes, it has been really crazy, and it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much for the numbers, but most of all for all the comments and all the love all throughout us getting to this milestone, of course, especially for yesterday. All of the comments that you can read.
They mean a lot. They really mean a lot.
On yesterday's video, as well as tweets, private, personal, as well as public emails and such. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Tyro. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much.
I was just seeing a compliment. I assumed it was for Xenia, and I've even batted it out. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, she has no glasses.
Yeah, no glasses today. But I might put them on just to have a compliment. You know, BM Outdoor Pursuits, hello and welcome to our channel. Adi Rhonda Camping Adventures, what's up with you? And hello as well. Hello and welcome to all the new channels. Don't be alarmed. Everybody's in blue. It is philosophy here and not a status. That's right. That's right. Everybody's on equal matters here, so you're going to get yours eventually as well.
Oh, you can keep going. You're doing so good. I was just letting you know.
I just wanted to let everybody know as well, too. We do appreciate if you do click that like button and share it out. I see some people already sharing it out. If you can, please do. If you can, that's okay, too. But we do appreciate when you do, because spreading the word about content that we make here is what gets more people seeing it, and more people hopefully can benefit of what we do here. So thank you so much, and we appreciate it. Of course, hashtag Blue Range Group selfies. We haven't done those in a while. Maybe we'll even throw ours in there. Do those as well. Make a selfie of yourself, or even better, a selfie of you watching us.
Oh, MD Scratch Jedi, we are so proud of you. Cannot even begin to explain in words. Guys, until we get everything sorted out though with YouTube right now, right at this time, I'm sorry. I know we usually have our traditions on here, but once again, you guys pay the price for them. But I hope you can understand from the bottom of our hearts how sorry we are. But just right now at this time, I don't know what to say. I feel awful.
We might do maybe something later on in the show. So we're going to kind of mix a little bit of the sequence of what we do here today and try a little bit different and see how that works. And we hope that you understand, guys. Thank you so much.
Our what can I say? Our hugest apologies.
We have a super sticker super chat.
Yes.
Super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat from Container Man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Container Man, for the super chat. Thank you.
I know he was really waiting for that. I know. That cannabis show. Do you? We love you guys and absolutely understand. It's great to know channels like you. Thanks, man. Thank you, guys. Really, truly appreciate it. You've been so good to us, so nice to us, and thanks. That's all I can say is thank you. Miley's Cooking Show, how are you? Kathleen Elliott, how are you? Roaming Raven RV, hello. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here, guys. I'm missing some of the stuff. I'm sorry about what happened, but I hope you have a great day regardless. So thank you so much, Kim. That is on to better days. Better days for all.
Definitely.
Yes.
And we spent a lot of time today preparing for the show coming up this week that we hope that you're going to be enjoying as well. I'm not going to tell you about it just yet, but definitely working on that a lot. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Construction cronies. That's the hype with what's that animal called?
Hippopotamus.
Hippo hype. There you go. Thank you so much.
Yes, I can still hear when she's doing it.
And we have a crazy super chat from Paul Murray. Mr. Paul Murray, you are amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. Paul Murray, mwah. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. You are amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for keeping an eye on my husband most of the time in the mornings on Canadian Drone Hub channel. And Paul Murray, thank you so much.
I appreciate the money, but the sentiment is what really. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Angela Manoy, hello, how are you? We're going to say hello to each and every one of you just in a little bit of time. So don't worry. We see you. And we're going to say hi in our routine roll call, as we always do. Gabrielle Richboy is back here today. So welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Scope Player is here as well. And we have another super sticker, super chat. Expedition Greg is a unicorn. Super sticker, super chat. Super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for the unicorn super chat, guys. Thank you so much. Little Lama Laura anniversary on Friday. I will been on here for 4 years. Wow, that is a really huge anniversary. You know, guys, here the time on YouTube goes like in dog years. 1 year feels like 10. So definitely congratulations on 4 years on YouTube. That's a huge accomplishment. Being here. So congratulations, Little Lama Laura. And guys, Tiffany Mills Slot channel is here as well, and Bells Reborn Nursery. How are you doing tonight? Tikomi Tilder. Hello. So good to see you guys. Over 100 people in the chat, and it's all thanks to you guys. I'm just sharing it out as we go as well, and I hope you do as well. Click the like button and subscribe to us if you haven't just yet.
You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for making us look good, guys. As always, you are the stars of the show. Yes, coffee music right here. All fixed up.
Time for coffee.
Cheers to you.
Gana, hello, how are you?
It's nice to see you, Gana. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. I got to say hi to everybody in a second, guys, because there's so many great people in here. Sculper, that's probably the best way not to get reviewed. Everybody's in here. If everybody started asking, we did it in line. Just hang out with these amazing people and talk with them. And the more you're just talking with them and hanging with them, the better the chance of just getting picked. So I'll let you know. The only trick to it is on my chat. I'll pick within the first lower third. There's the science behind it. But that's about as much as I can give onto it. The rest would be completely lying through my teeth. No, that's okay. That's why pencils have erasers. No worries. Great to have all you guys in here. So many great channels, guys. I'm just looking through. It's a pleasure. And I hope you guys take the chance to really get to meet everybody in here. Think of it like a business luncheon. There's some time, so you don't have to rush. Just get to talk to each other, get to know each other. Mingle away the right way.
Hey, Joey's in the house.
Hey.
Hello. Well, just another day in the office. You know how it all has been here. So for those of you that have been with us for a while,
it's another
day.
Yeah, it's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing fantastic.
Nanya, hello. How are you? Space for 3. Hello.
Smoko, nice to see you. Glad you could make it.
And we have super sticker, super chat from Toyron. Thank you for the super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. I should start collecting like it in a special Xenia Fund, you know?
I figured that was coming.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, I love that Cowgirl ASMR, a business luncheon with 120 other people. Thank you so much.
Paul Murray.
Paul. You don't have to do that, Paul. You're done. Now you're cut off for the night.
Number one
You're good. Thank
fan.
you.
Number one fan. He says he's number one fan. Well, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat from Paul Murray. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're a good person, Paul. You're a very good person, my friend. Yeah. All you guys in here, it is such a pleasure to have you all. There's so many great people. It's gone midnight in the UK, so technically here it's my birthday. Awkwardly Kim.
Well, a song is coming up.
Yeah, ready?
Yes.
All right. Awkwardly Kim. Kim, what do you want to go with?
Awkwardly Kim.
Kim?
Kim.
Kim, okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim.
Awkwardly Kim. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you, Awkwardly.
Happy birthday.
Wishing you many, many
yes,
more.
let's put some cakes, balloons, and everything else in the chat.
And if that birthday song got you off to a good start on your birthday, you're a very kind person, and you deserve lots of great gifts on your birthday for that. So
yeah, I don't know why people are asking for us to sing.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Toyron is competing with Paul Murray now. Paul Murray said he's number one fan, but Toyron says super sticker, super chat. He is number one fan. So I don't know who is it now. Toyron, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you, thank you so much.
Oh no, hey Joe, it's not resolved yet. It just happened last night. We're waiting to hear back from the rep. So
it's in the process.
Same song, different day. Same song, different day. Unfortunately, but I hope you're doing well.
Same lobsters
lobster.
in a different bag.
Wow, that's like, let's take the odd part of the Eastern European translation, but use lobsters, which was never used there, and just make it a little free for all.
Well, I wouldn't say crawfish. That would be the right one.
That would be the right one. Yes. You'd
yeah.
say crawfish.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
The super chat war.
Same crawfish, different satchel.
Oh my God, that's
Different
so complicated. So complicated.
Different. Here, this will be as Eastern European as it could be. Okay. Same.
Careful, we have people from Europe.
Same
here.
crawfish, different man purse.
It's not a man purse. It's a save my butt purse. In order not to put it in the back pocket.
I think we have a winner.
Yeah.
I think we have a winner.
The super chat World Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know. I think they're both top number one fans of Puša Studios. So, I mean. Yes, that's right. That's right. 1 minute facts. I agree completely. TV Pam, hello. How are you? The cannabis show.
That's so awesome to see you here.
Citizen of the year. Good afternoon. How are you? Awkwardly Kim says, great way to start my birthday. Well,
you're way too kind. You're way too kind. Are you sure you're not Canadian? Because that's Canadian written all over, being very polite over a song like that.
No, BM Outdoors Pursuit says they are also from UK. That is amazing. We do have live streams at a bit earlier time for you guys on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check that out. And this one is probably for you.
Oh my God, Expedition Greg. To the two very awesome people, thank you for everything you do. Thank you so very much. That is, once again, appreciate the super chat, but the sentiment, the words, thank you so very much. Thank you guys for believing in us. Thank you for liking what we do, guys. We do appreciate it. You guys make it what it is here. And you guys make it pretty great. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And I got to say some highs. Because I feel really bad about that, because it's bugging me. Because as I always said, guys, you guys are the stars of the show. You get a rock star welcome. You deserve it, and so much more. So I want to give a great big welcome to Your Music Vlog. We got Yo-Yo Biggs in the house. Wildberry Cottage Homestead. We have Underwater Gardeners in the house. Isn't that a cool channel name? TV Pam is in here. We got Tugs. We got Tyrone. We've got Tommy Bites Life. We have...
And Duke Family Chronicles, thank you so much for the super chat. Duke Family Chronicles, thank you so much.
Thank you for the love.
Hey, Joey, I'm so out of the loop. We love you both. Still the most sincere, friendliest peeps on YouTube. Joey, thank you so much. And Polly, you both are super amazing guys. People from Toronto, unbelievable couple. Thank you, Joey, for all the support all throughout this time on YouTube.
Hey, guys, Joey's been with us since the very, very beginning. The very beginning. If you do not have a Joey, you are truly missing out on an amazing YouTuber. Definitely take the time to go check him out. And thank you for being with us all this time, man. We truly appreciate it.
Oh, Dr. Boy says, I think this is one of the best channels ever because you allow for people to enjoy themselves in the community without having it all to be resolving around you guys. Well, one of the best compliments. Thank you so much, Dr. Boy. Thank you.
You know what? If you just said that, you get what we want to do here. That means a lot. You got the whole point of it because you guys are the ones. That's why we do all the audience appreciation thing. It's not, guys, you guys are the ones that make it what it is. We say that about 80,000 times during a live stream for a reason. You guys really do. Thank you so very much for saying that. We have Tiffany Mills Slot Channel. We have the Living Proof Paranormal Investigations. We got the Barnyard Chicken. We got the Ace Deuce family. We got the Skull Gamer. We got that Cannabis Show. Love these guys.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat from Southern Farm and Kitchen, who is also a unicorn. Thank you so much.
And we got Tazzy Adventures in the house, and we have Tales of Solstice. We got
and we have super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Keep it up, Toy Ron. Keep it up, keep it up. Thank you.
Southern Farm and Kitchen, Slot Jeffrey. We got Scrapping Irish. We got Sonia's World. We got Smoke'em. We got Ryan Griffin. We got Roaming Raving RV. We have Ricola, aka Crystal, Crochet Stuff. We have Reborn Queen, welcome. I just seen you join, thank you so much. Ralph's Trucking, we have Mr. Honk Honk, of course. We have Put in Work Steve, we have Premier Hell, we have Pawn Predator Nation, we have Oz Art, we have 1 Minute Facts, Nature's Beauty, we have My Great Finds for You, we have Miss True Reborn, we have Miss Naturally Nolans, we got Mr. Skinny. Been hanging out your streams, enjoying my time, man. Thank you for having me. Moment with Chip. Sorry about that. We have Misty Alago. We have Mr. Rich. We got Melissa Reborn Nursery. Always great to see you in here.
Toy Ron.
Hey.
He's broke now. Please. Thank you so much, Toy Ron. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, you've already won. You don't have to, you didn't have to in the first place. Thank you so very much.
Oh, Big Island Bear wants everybody to super chat to see how long I can sing a super chat song. No.
And we have Melissa Reborn Nursery. We have MD Scratch Jedi, who's almost at 1K, guys. Check them out. We have Marcos Eats. We have Mara Ruby. We have Mandy, Mixed Media Queen. We have Make It or Break It. We have Mr. Langford, and M. Langford, excuse me, in the house. We have Lovely Crochet Crafts, Jewelry, and more. We got Lori Bly DIY. We got Living Your Best Life. Little Llama Laura is from across the pond. We got L Galaxy. We got Leonard Shea, my fellow Canadian. We have Chris's channel. We have Kimberly Lynn here. We got Kathleen Elliott. We have JJ All Day 84. Jenny O'Brien. Jenny Morris in the house. Jeff's Custom RCs. Do it. Say it.
Rico Saka Crystal, Crochet and Stuff. You guys rock. You rock. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Another fellow Canadian. Thank you so very much. Thank you. We got Jenny Morris. We got Jeff's Custom RCs. We have Jackie Hood Food Reviews. I Love Smoochie. Happy Lux is here from Luxembourg, my country that I love to visit. Goliath Growers in the house. Fantastic. We have Ghost Pirate Ship, Ricardo. We got George TV, the family. We have Farm All Fanatic. Mr. Boom is in the house, folks. We got Fallen Angel. We got Expedition Greg. We got Ethan. We have ER Fundus 07. We have Elwin Morale. Ajo, of course, in here. Why does Ajo not have a wrench? That's weird.
He does have it here.
Okay, that's good, as long as he's got it there. Eating Grapes is in the house. We have Duke Family Chronicles. We got DJ Vibes. We got Digger Evans. We got Damon Warren. We got T-Boy. We got CSN City Girl. We got Chrissy ASMR. Cowgirl ASMR. We have Construction Cronies. Coffee Outdoors. We have City... Oh, it just jumped on me. City Chris Vlogs. We have Kristen Raymond Pastor. Chris Link. Chino Cakes, Luna. We have Canadian Drone Hub. My buddy Rogers in the house. Great to see you. And Cam. We have Canada's World. We have Blended Squad.
And
Big Bear Val.
Oh my God, Mr.
Oh my
Dutchy
God.
Dutch. Hey, Push Studios. Hey guys, hit those likes, guys. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Hey, Joey, from day one, you guys have been true and true. 6 days a week and never missed a beat. So many channels have benefited from your kind generosity, friendly and sharing always. Hey Joey, thank you so much. It means a ton. And super sticker, super chat from Kathleen Elliott. Thank you so much to everybody.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Oh my God, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
It's hard to even continue on, and I feel bad I'm doing the names.
know.
I don't know what to say right now tonight. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure. Canada's World, we have Blended Squad, we have Big Island Bear Varieties. How are you? Great to see you. We have Bells Reborn, we have Baking Fun with Nadia, we got Bait the Hook, we got B&M Outdoor Pursuits, we got Awkwardly Kim, Ace Bass for 3, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist, Alex the Blue Man Reviewer and Gamer, Adirondack Camping Adventures, and 3 JF, I hope I pronounced it properly, and there you go.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, and you're gonna do that sound.
What sound? Oh. What?
Thank you, Tyrone.
I don't know.
He's dropping the mic. He's dropping
That's why
the
I jumped
mic.
a doof, but then I wasn't sure.
Oh, doof, doof, doof. Okay.
Oh, it bounces yours. Okay. I'm sorry. The rubberized mic. My apologies on that. Oh my God. Mick Mowers, how are you? Are you back from vacation yet? Great to see you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. We're going to be talking soon when you're back. Yeah, we're going to message through Twitter. I believe you got us now. Send us a private message when you can. Mix has a son with a very, very rare health condition and that. Very interesting. So we're definitely going to talk. His body clock is turned upside down, which also brings on a lot of physical attributes as well, mental because of it.
It's like in the movie.
Yeah.
That's, wow.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, wow. That is definitely.
You didn't have to do that super chat by any sense of the word. You didn't have to do that. Big Highland Bear Varieties. You are so crazy.
Lincoln Central Coins, hello. How are you doing? Canadian Drone Hub is here as well. Good to see everybody.
Big Bears, by the way, thank you so much for the videos and the love last night. And that you're so awesome, man. Much love to you, Paul. You'll always be Paulie to us. We love you.
Stein North, thank you so much for the super chat. And Roxanne, you're the best. Well, you are. Thank you, Stein North. Thank you.
I love this guy so much, guys. He is my poster boy for anybody who said, I can't do the stuff they're talking about for my channel. I'm too old for you to. I'm too this, I'm too that. He has always been my poster boy. It's plain and simple. I've always been so proud of what he does. It. I'm going to give him a quick show right now. There, I'm going to jump right into it. Right off the bat, guys, with Stein North. And I absolutely am so proud of him. He has ran with every single piece of advice I think we could possibly give to anybody. And if there was any way he could tie it into his channel, he did. He did. And he's done such a fantastic job of it. So anybody who ever uses the excuse, and no, he's not like ridiculously old, I'm just saying he's not 20, and neither am I. And he is proof on every excuse why we can't do something with our channel. Check out Stein North when you get a chance, guys. Look at that, guys. Look at every playlist. Every playlist. So well done. Oh, we got some ghost ones here. That's probably. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I figured would be a glitch. So if you do not have him, guys, check him out. He is really worth the watch. He filled up every section he could. Doesn't that look fantastic? Anybody who comes to his page can see right away he's gone that extra mile.
He said, be as critical as you can.
Oh, no, I'm here. I'm here to celebrate you right now. This is a fast one, just to show off to everybody that anybody can do it. Anybody can make it work. And he did a lot of it on his own. You know, he just took the initiative for his channel to run with it. And when he talked about stuff, and he would sometimes say, oh, I was listening to your show last night and I did this and that. Or sometimes when I get into his chat, he would do that. Sorry for the summer. It's a bit harder for us to get as many places, buddy, but keep it going. Keep it going. The only thing I would do here is the orange. I would change that, the banner. I don't find it's really working well for what you got. And yours.
I like the logo. No, like the Stein North green logo part.
Yeah, me too, exactly. I'm just wondering if it shouldn't be just one of them or it should be both. If it should be balanced or one in the back with Stein North going kind of through it. You know what I mean?
Could be.
You know? If you still have the working files, consider maybe putting like just one logo more into the middle and have the Stein North bigger but coming through it, like, you know, maybe in the white or something to keep it all tied together. Or, I don't know, some color would work with it. Just something to consider onto it. But I mean, hey, right off the bat, you are so ahead of so many people just by the work you've done so far is nothing short of amazing. And now that you have your logo, take your logo and put it down into your avatar. Even though it's an amazing shot of you, start your branding process because you're going to want to bring it from there to your avatar. And then as you're starting to do here, putting it into your thumbnails, which is awesome. Just try it because it's not that big. I would try to avoid that corner because, of course, timestamps are mostly going to be on that. That's my only thing. I wouldn't recommend that spot as the best. But this is just nitpicking this time just to give it like tweaks. You know, you're already doing fantastic. Awesome stuff. Kill. Sorry, I'm fashionably late. Much love. Much love to you. Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it. And there you go, guys. So if you've not checked out Stein North, guys, check him out. This is great. Guys, imagine anybody new coming to his channel tonight that's in here. As soon as they start looking over everything, he's already give them some of the wow factor because he's shown he's gone above and beyond. Even if it's subconsciously, guys, most people don't say, oh, there's more here, I have to look. It's just the way we are naturally. And if you're seeing a lot of channels that aren't. Speech Fairies, what's going on? Great to see you. Let's see here. The Traveling Shintas, good evening to you. Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Papa Roams Outdoors. Look at all these amazing channels in here, guys. Such a pleasure to have you all. The Ace Deuce family, how you doing? Hope all is great with you. And guys, this is a channel that's really done a great job of getting its stuff together and giving people something to see when they come in. Cheers to you, Hot Sauce Junkie. It's a pleasure to have you in. Hope you're doing fantastic tonight. So many of you guys honored. Please hit the like button, tweet it, tell friends, and yes, if you're new here, if you can subscribe, that would be awesome. So there you go, guys. Anybody can do it, and you know what? Stai's doing it pretty damn good, if I may say so myself. You know, I'm proud of that. I'm proud to see you put in that love and attention. Guys, it's like a garden. Anybody can just go and tear up the sod, throw some seeds in, kick around some dirt. Maybe something will grow, maybe something won't. But the more you tend it, the better chance that something great is going to come out of it. The nicer you make it, the more people are going to tend to want to see it and be part of it. A channel is the same way. It's worth those extra steps. Will they guarantee you success on YouTube? Nothing. Absolutely nothing will guarantee you any type of success if your numbers are skyrocketing, if you're looking for 5, 10, 100 million. But if you can be at 500 subscribers and you feel good about what you do and your channel is all lined up, and if the lightning ever strikes for it, you're ready to run with it, you're successful. That's a big part to remember with it, guys. Don't set your goals too high. Set them that you can feel good because you deserve it. It is a lot of work to be on here, and everybody's got to have some increments where they feel good about themselves, or it's going to be an awfully dredging ride, most likely to nowhere. So do that with your channel, and that work shows it. Sorry to cut you off. What were you going to say?
Well, I just wanted to bring example again of the amazing channels that have gone viral just in a couple of weeks that we have talked about already on our channels, you know, Outdoors with Eric, for example, as well as our bread van trucker. You know, their channels were ready to blow up, and therefore people are coming back and still watching and not just staying on the one viral video that was there, you know. And we have a toy round who is going completely broke. I don't need a review. I'm just taking the advice. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Laj, you know, I feel you watching sometimes for rising above. Thank you so much, Laj. Thank you. Laj is one of those people that were there when we just started our live streaming. Didn't know what we were doing. And he still watches us. Appreciate it so much, Taj. Thank you so much. By the way, also from Montreal.
That's right, fellow Montrealer, for sure. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic.
That's right.
I'm just bringing up 3 channels right now.
Yes, and also girl, thank you. Thank you so much for helping me reach the recent milestone. Well, you guys are doing it. We are only proud to be able to share it with you guys. You know, you're the ones that are doing the work, making the content, and making the channel work for you.
Bait the hook. I have 900 plus subscribers, but only get 4 or 5 on live stream. Well, that means how you're marketing your channel. Are you keeping it regular? That people are coming in? Are you just doing in between? I know there's a lot of networking. If you're just on the networking side mostly and then throwing live streams up, they might not be drawing people in that way. I've always said it, there's a balance between networking and content, and it really is a fine line to dance around. You got to make sure you don't let either one go. Make sure the content is to the type of people that are coming in, then that's what you want to do. But I'd really recommend making it a bit more of a show style. Get more of a set time that you're going to be on. Let people start to understand it, especially the algorithm, get a feel for it. And it depends how you're marketing your channel on a whole, between if it's still looking at it more as a video channel or a live stream channel. How many you're doing per week can really change it a lot. So
be having fun. People like fun, the Cannabis Show says. Yeah, and we can discuss a little bit more about that tomorrow on Tuesday Tech Talk, because in reality there are differences between live stream and video content. The way you optimize it, there are differences if that's the route that you're going with. So we definitely can talk about a little bit more tomorrow. Reference and YouTube experience. Complete breakfast. I love that. Breakfast for supper. Puša Studios.
Oh
Your
my
YouTube
God.
experience. I love it.
Thank you so much, Paul. We do appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat and the words, of course. The word, that is awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. I finally finished my master's, speech fairies. That is awesome.
Wow, congratulations.
Guys, flood the chat with emojis for speech fairies. Just finished the master's. That is unbelievable. Congratulations to you. Now that's awesome. That's something we can all get behind and celebrate. That is so fantastic. Living the RV, local life. I said it on the first try. Oh my God. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to see you. Yes, guys, flood the chat with emojis for speech fairies. That is awesome. So happy for you. Great job. What the paranormal? Smash the like and tweet the stream, y'all, for your amazing host, Pusa Studios. Thank you so very much. You guys are absolutely awesome. Do appreciate you being here. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you so very much. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing a little work. Guys, I want to show you a channel. This is a channel we interviewed last year. He had 3,000 subscribers. He is an ex-Olympian, fantastic channel, unbelievable content. Oh my God, Paul. Paul, that's enough. You're cut off. I'm banning you for the night.
Super chat. Paul Murray, thank you. Thank you so much. I
Paul,
think he's gonna doing it for annoying you.
No, it's okay. But honestly, you could just write sticker and then we'll call it out. You don't have to give any more money though, but thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We love you, Paul. Thank you so very much, my friend. You're like I say, you're a good guy, Paul. I you know what I mean. Not the money, you know what I mean. This channel last year had 3,000 subscribers. Do you want to tell them what the problem was in the end?
Well, yeah, the problem was that it wasn't categorized in the right way. YouTube has categorized the channel as a gaming channel. Can you believe that? A channel that talks about health, healthy living, holistic approach and all of that was categorized under the gaming. Super sticker, super chat, Containerman, my hero. Thank you so much. Well, so what happened is the videos that Dr. Stein was putting out there, he wasn't adding the categories to them. And by that, YouTube just randomly put him in a gaming because some of his viewers were from gaming community. So YouTube assumed that, well, maybe it's a gaming channel, which obviously it isn't. So now when we all together realized that that's the problem, and he actually started changed it in his library, changed it in his new videos, and actually put proper categories on his video, he shot up in weeks. He was up to 10, 20, 30, 50,000. And now he's at almost 150,000 subscribers, because he's making amazing content that people want to watch. They're looking for it. He's looking what is trending there. He's trying to help people with his advice as a doctor, but he's also making a huge work into putting his channel up to par on what it should be. Look at his thumbnails. Like, look at this, guys. Look at his homepage. It's unbelievable. His playlist has the descriptions. I mean, it's unbelievable. He was ready for that shot, and he's growing. This is the channel that next year is gonna be in millions. I can guarantee you, I can promise you that next year this time we're gonna look at it and it's gonna be in millions.
Yep.
And literally, it was just 3,500 last year. A minimal change made a huge difference, but it's also his content and optimization of the channel that made it happen. If he wouldn't have had that change probably wouldn't make a dent, right? So you have to have the whole package. Unbelievable channel, unbelievable person, by the way. We had an interview with him as well.
Construction cronies, I'm here working on something but have the stream in the background. Love YouTube, best couple on YouTube. You are too kind, but we thank you for the kind words and a ton of love to you, a ton of love to you. Naomi Slot Channel says, sing it, Pusa Studios. Thanks a lot. Tyrone, yes, thank you so much. I see you're on your way out. My apologies for that. Thank you. You've been way, way, way too kind tonight. Always a pleasure to have you in. Super chats or not, you're always welcome. Thank you so much for coming tonight. You're absolutely awesome.
Little Amalora says, how would you change from gaming, as that's what my channel is stuck on? Wow, channels that is not about gaming. Well, definitely your tags, your description is one thing, and also category. Consistent categorizing of your videos in the category that you want to be eventually places you in there. So if you just leave it on its own, it usually falls into entertainment, or it falls into who watches you more. So maybe that's what your audience is. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Sorry. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, mystery slots. Thank you so much.
M Living Art, how are you? Great to see you. Totally agree. Just don't tell him my woman. Papa Rome's is definitely in the house. Not very fam. Awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Minyamoto's in the house. Raise hell and eat cornbread, my friend. I know that's his tagline. Brant, the legendary Punisher. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you in here. Hope you're doing fantastic. Michigander Man is in the house. Always fantastic to see you, Rob.
Thank you. And we can definitely discuss some more of that tomorrow, as well as Tuesday Tech Talk coming up. And the next channel that we wanted to talk about today is Paul Barger. Well, this guy, guys, oh my God, he is flying off the charts. Like, he can't believe himself what is happening.
He was bigger than us, around 4,000. We passed him and we were getting close to 10,000. He was at 6,000. And then he made one video. Where is it? Right here. K9 police pull over to search, 950,000 views for that video. That was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. Oh, it's doing that again. Sorry, guys. I got to do this manually.
That's right. 2 weeks ago, he did a viral video that is nearing its 1 million view mark. That's right. Channel that had just a couple thousand subscribers and got this break. All of a sudden, his video just shot up. And guess what? Once again, his channel was optimized. He had amazing content already waiting there, and people stayed, and they keep coming back, and they keep coming back. They come to live streams. There are 400 or 500 people in the live streams that he does. It's unbelievable growth in just last 2 weeks, guys.
It's unbelievable, guys, how he's just shot up. He's gained 23,352 new subscribers in the last 30 days. He has gained 1.9 million subscribers. He got 1.9 million views in the last 30 days. So there's a chance for everybody, guys, but you got to make sure you have the content waiting there. And that's what happened. Not just was that video that he put up really good. It was very catchy, clickbaity, but in a good way. There is good and bad clickbait. It's like cholesterol. You want to draw people in. But he had the goods to back it up. And now they're watching his whole backlog. And that's a testament to how his content was ready. That's what it takes, guys. That's what it really takes. Most of them, when they blow up, I brought up Peter McKinnon that many times. You know, he got a shout out, but he already had great content. Of course it helped. people stuck with it because there was lots there to see. It was worth it. So you want to keep your channel in good shape, good content, good looking channel, all the bells and whistles. So when people go there, and if it ever does take off like that, you got it made in the shade, you know. And that's exactly what happened to Paul and Dr. Stein North. They both went with that same scenario. There was a hold off, but when people got it, they got it fast and they had the content ready. Then all their videos started getting watched. And videos that maybe had 300 before now have 12, 15,000 views just in the last couple of weeks. So there is a lot to be said for having a channel that's really all together. You know, any channel. Yeah, Casey Neistat could shout out any channel tomorrow he wants. They will follow him. Just make sure you got great content that they want to stay around and watch it. That's a big part of it with anything. Or if you put it in blogs, or if you put it on Facebook post or wherever, make sure the other content, make sure that's really great content if you're pushing it like that, but also make sure the other content's just as great as well, and your channel looks great. Then you can have a better chance at a payoff. Love you guys helping us. Oh my God, living the RV, local life. Oh, no. In our eyes, you guys are superstars. And you know what? Paul was very good to us. We got to meet like Nomadic Bike from Paul. And
oh my God, yeah.
Channel,
we were a tiny channel actually at the time when we were having an interview with him. And we still, keep in touch. We met some amazing people there.
Smurfalicious, M420 can't stay long. My Canadian fam power is out. Hope I heard today some of you guys in Nova Scotia are only going to get your power as late as next week. They got hit with the storm as it was passing through, guys. Much love to you there, our fellow Canadians out in Nova Scotia. Be safe, and I really hope you get it back soon. That was so nice of you to drop by. What a pleasure. Much love to you. Mara Ruby, thank you for the love. Great to see you. So, guys, we're going to jump into it. We're just going to be grabbing channels at random. You don't have to do anything except be talking to all these channels in here, mingling with them. You can come up at any time. But please remember, guys, all the advice applies to any channel. It really does. The only thing different would come down to tags and a few certain things like that. But the majority of the information is meant for everybody. So everybody benefits. And there's a ton of great people to meet here. Just do it the right way. No sub for sub, guys. No numbers, no nothing. Do it the right way. There's 200 characters per post, I guess we'll call it. Use that to talk to people. And like I say, a little hint when you get talking to them, end it with a question so you get the conversation going. Ralph's Trucking, honk, howdy, how are you doing? The network man out on the road, good to see you. That truck driver and also does network streams as well, and that good to see. Hope you're doing fantastic. LZ Adventures, it was my pleasure. You guys are awesome. They do, talk about thinking outside the box. They do a quiz show, okay? Mm-hmm. All kinds of trivia in that. All the trivia is based on questions from the previous episodes. So impressed. And it wasn't so lost that nobody could get it. It would be like what play was linking in that we went to see when we were in such. So smart.
It's very smart.
I was so impressed by you guys. You have no idea. Keep up the fantastic work. Awesome. That was thinking outside the box. Crispy's Kiwi Adventures. Don't tell my wife I gave you this. I promise I won't. I shouldn't have said it so loud the first time.
Good morning, by the way.
Yes. Good morning. It's our little secret. Thank you so much, Crispy Skiwi. You're awesome. Mandy Mix, Media Queen. Sorry, you were saying thank you? No, that must be Dig Xenia. John Isabella, always great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Hope all is well. Need to make a trailer. Outdoors Gallo, I like that. My upcoming goals will be 1, to make a trailer, 2, to figure out a logo. I like hearing that because a lot of times I know we get a number answer. So I always give props when I see something like that. Excellent stuff. Toyron says, nah, I will stay. I was bored. Oh, yes, raise hell and eat cornbread. That's right, Minion Moto. That's right. You guys are awesome. Paul Peck is in the house. How are you? Great to see you, my friend. A fantastic channel, guys. Newfoundlander as well is in here. Great to see you. Go ahead. I heard you take your breath.
Well, I just wanted to answer 2 questions. One was, what does Triple C means there in our screen? Well, that means that we are Canva certified creatives, meaning that we get all the newest updates about Canva. And if you have any questions, you can always ask us. So we are officially Canva certified creatives. Very proud of that.
Craft reports. Hi, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
And
Nibbles in the house as well. Great to see you.
Data Boy asked, do you guys know any foreign languages?
Je parle français, mais c'est pas foreign parce que je parle français en canadien. En Canada. I don't think it's foreign.
Now, my mother tongue is Latvian, so Labakar, Russian, Dobry вечер, English. I learned one, but now it's almost like a first language. And a little bit of Guten Tag.
The way you said
and bonjour, around the same
a
level
little
as
bit of
Guten
Guten
Tag.
Tag.
Yeah. So yes, we do.
Yeah, Striking Stormtrooper is in the house.
Ah, that's what I was waiting for.
That's
You
right.
know how impatient I get on this.
Now I'm going to turn this backwards, so no.
Yeah, so we don't do a faux pas again.
That's right. Hang on 1 second. So I'm just going to try to walk this here. Now I'm going to do this awkwardly, but I'll cover his address as well. From Stacking Stormtrooper. Oh my God, Paul. I so am timing you out. I'm so timing you out. Stop. Just.
Super sticker, super chat. It's Paul Murray with a cape. Superhero cape. Thank you so much, Paul Murray, who is crazy. Please.
We
send
love you,
him-
but you don't have to do that. You don't
Send
have
him
to
some 911. Bonsoir, Nebel. Bonsoir. Yes.
Bonsoir, mon ami. I know you heard my French. He's like, oh, God, Quebecois and half wrong. So, yes, I do apologize.
Glitch, good to see you here
good to
as
see
well.
you.
Yes, we got I wouldn't call it fan mail, creator mail, because Stacking Stormtrooper is an amazing creator with amazing live streams. They're fun and funny at the same time. And he sent us...
He is awesome.
He sent us this that I want to open now, because since he's in the chat now I can do it. I was like looking at this and I'm like, I want to open it,
Well,
but I
then
gotta
do it.
wait. I gotta wait till he comes in, and now he's in and I'm opening now.
Oh, my God. What a production. In the meantime, Grumpy Dad TV, awesome to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Glad you can make it in here. Paul is a hero to this. Paul is just a hero to so many people. Paul is one of the nicest, kindest people on YouTube. He truly is.
Now, I see
People don't
their
know how he's
notes,
done.
and I want to know if I can read them or not.
Cabin
because
life.
there's a lot of notes here.
Much love, Glenn Maureen.
Can I read them, or is it private? I don't know.
Tyrone, you gotta stop.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat,
Another
super
one
sticker, super
getting banned.
chat. Hamburger for Andrew. Super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, please. Okay, so we're reading now.
Linda's House of Chill, how are you? Awesome to see you.
There we go. This is a first item. Keep stacking, keep prepping. Long live the Empire.
I love it.
The Stacking Stormtrooper. Guys, check him out. He's in the chat. And you can read that while I'm getting the other stuff.
First, I want to say thank you for the support you gave me when I needed to break 1K subs. Sorry, I mean sandwiches. I think what you do together is great. I've tried spending time in a bunch of other networking channels, but they really aren't for me. While I have made some good connections, I have found the subscribers I gained from those channels are not the ones I am looking for. However, having said that, you are one of the very few I do recommend to people. I am a big fan of you both because you are real. You're genuine and want to help others. Plus, you are very entertaining to watch. Enclosed are some of my channel swag items. It's not much, but I wanted to send you something. Anyway, be well. Also, as I said before, I would gladly shout you out anytime you come to my stream. I do that always for the channels I truly like and believe in. Your friend, the Stacking Stormtrooper, aka Stormy. That is so awesome.
That is so awesome. Wow.
That was. Thank you. I
And
couldn't have come at a better time.
yes, these are cards with the
Right.
Stacking Stormtrooper on them. You can see how I made my costume on my website. I am in the 500, which is a global charity costuming group specializing in Star Wars costumes. That is
That's so cool.
amazing. Wow, look at that. These are collectibles now. So we only got a couple, so these are colorful.
That is so awesome. Thank you so very much.
And this is a logo sticker. A logo made to look like a coin. Precious metals is my niche on YouTube. I just happen to be off the few of sense of humor. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, there you go. That is amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. And one more item we have here. One more item. I don't know if you remember. GPKS.
So cool.
Garbage Pail. Garbage Pail.
I do,
Kids.
most definitely.
But my Canadian friend drew this for me from scratch. I emphasize
Really?
the Canadian part because I want people to know you guys do more than make syrup and play hockey. That's right. Oh my God. This is fantastic, guys.
Thank you for saving us on that.
Thank you so much. Stacking Stormtrooper, guys, check him out. This was a mail call from Stacking Stormtrooper. Unbelievable. That is fantastic. Thank you.
Isn't it funny how things work out sometimes?
Cool.
Isn't it funny how things work out? Of all the times to get that. Thank you so very much for that. And you know what? Means the world to us. That's the time and effort to write all this and send it up to us. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. This is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. So much appreciated. So much appreciated. Thank you.
I'll be reading this again. Don't worry. I think we both will be.
Yes.
We're going to keep that. It can come in handy from time to time to ourselves.
Now, don't worry. All of the gifts that we have opened up throughout the time, we do have on a special shelf in the living room, and we definitely are going to be putting it somewhere here in the studio in a soon time, right, Andrew?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Including amazing Lulu sign. Okay.
You were just trailing, so I was just running with it. I was just going with it.
Thank you.
It is very cool living the RV local life. I agree. It was really cool. That stuff means so much. Flat Earth Forums.
Oh my goodness. Super sticker, super chat to number one fan, Flat Earth Forums. We have 3 on that number one now. And Stacking Stormtrooper really didn't have to. You just sent us a mail.
You've done enough. You've already done more than enough.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Stacking Stormtrooper.
And Flat Earth Forums as well. Thank you guys so much. Much love to you both. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for believing in us, all of you guys. I don't even know what else to say. Stacking, you already sent us stuff. You didn't have to do that tonight.
Oh, yeah.
As well. Eyes ahead, pedal down. Good evening, everyone. Push Studios, hello. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Great to have you in here. Going to take a break from editing to update my home channel. Good for you, Cowgirl ASMR. I cannot wait to have you do that. I'm sure it's going to pay off immensely. That is what we're talking about. Excellent stuff. The Flat Earth community got followers from all around the globe.
I hope he gets to.
I'm sure he will. And you know what? That's what I respect about him. He has his views. He doesn't fight with anybody. He's not going to back down when he believes into it, but he doesn't go in there with an agenda. He's very open. If you don't believe, it's not some ram down your throat. Hats off for that. That's restraint. That's class. So I give him full props on that. So, the T-Boy, I'm having fun. If you're having fun, we're having fun. I'm glad to hear that. Joe Blow is in the house. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. The Cryptics collection is in the house. Great to see you. So, yes, ma'am. I love that. LOL. My husband needs to be watching this too. Oh, it's all in. What's the joke? What is the other word for joking? I really need a word right now. That's
Crickets?
And once again, the wife's been a huge help. A huge help, folks. That's right. It's solely for laughs. Let's just call that for comedic relief. Larry Johnson's in the house, the man with the greatest 70 porn star name of all time. How are you? Great to see you. I need a logo, one I have to. But if you're not good at doing logos, guys, check out places like Fiverr and stuff like that. There's some that just have a gift for it. And, you know, for very little money, you can get one custom made. So there is that as well. So it's not your forte. It's hard to wear all hats on here. Don't ever be shy if you have to do that. It's not jumping the line or anything. It's thinking smart and putting your time more where you need it. You guys are really wonderful, M and M Mosh. I'm so glad you're having a great time, and you're wonderful as well. Thank you so much for being here. My God, it's just coming in. I finally added my trailer explaining what my channel's about. That is so fantastic, Mandy. That's what you want. Trailers are so important. Out the country, how are you? Great to see you. L Galaxy, how descriptive should my description about my channel be?
That's tomorrow, Tuesday Tech Talk.
Yeah, for the longer ones, we'll get into those more. BM Outdoor Pursuits, I've started to concentrate on my audio by buying a new mic and an audio recorder.
Woo!
Audio gets so overlooked and makes so much of the experience, guys. Hats off to you. That is excellent. The traveling channel is very cool. Pusa Studios, and yeah, that was who made it. Can't wait. Oh, you guys were talking. I'll just back right out of that one.
Yeah, and Awkwardly Kim says, I bought my first intro from Fiverr before we knew how to edit ourselves. No shame in it. Exactly.
Nope, exactly.
Delegate. You know, you don't do the brain surgery if you don't know how to do it. You know?
Man, you're really pumping them out tonight.
Yeah,
there.
I better shut up today.
No, you're doing fine. It's good. It keeps me on my toes. I gotta say, I like it. That's right.
Angela Ortiz. Aw, thank you so much, Angela.
You should have seen the breakfast she made for her daughter this morning. I'm sitting there on an empty stomach. Xeni was busy, so we didn't have breakfast yet. And oh my God, that's why I probably looked salivating after I was done. Wow. I wish I could have been there just to have a little bit because it looked fantastic.
Oh, what was for breakfast? I wish it would be pancakes. I like pancakes with jam.
Wow, she is on a roll tonight, folks. Just smile politely and don't make eye contact. King FPV, how are you? Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. The T-Boy says, I play the flute. That is awesome. Congratulations. Love music. What's up? Hello from the middle of nowhere, Alaska. It is Brock next in the house. How are you? Great to see you. Is TR Nairiri in here?
Yeah.
Oh, what does TR Nairiri X say in his network streams?
Time!
With such a fan, he is so amazing. I love your character, man. You were meant to be in front of the camera. You really were. So talented, so awesome. Great to see. Hope you're doing fantastic. Canada's World, not sure if you answered this, but what category would food or mukbang video go under?
Well, it could be people on blogs. It could also be entertainment. I would suggest putting it people on blogs, probably. Entertainment follows a lot of these huge channels with like Saturday Night Live and Jim Fallon. Those fall in entertainment. You don't want to compete with those. So I would put it in people on blogs for now.
It's avoid entertainment at all, the category at all costs. That is the wasteland for a lot of small channels. That's usually where it puts you when it doesn't know where to put you anywhere else, and that's not an easy place to be. Awkwardly Kim, we hope you have a fantastic birthday. All right, wishing you nothing but the best. Thank you so much for coming in. Much love to you. Stay awesome, okay? Johnny Pockney is in the house. Hi. Oh, maybe Johnny, you can go back and watch the video. We get into it pretty quickly. I don't want to dwell too much onto it tonight, but because it's been such a good night with vibes and that, I want to feed off this energy for a little bit. Believe me, we need it. So, I don't know. I feel, in short, somebody flagged our channel, and we're waiting for the video we did last night, our live stream, the wheel. Flagged it, and we're waiting for an answer back from YouTube right now. So that's what's going on, in short.
Living the RV local life at Tuesday Tech Talk is probably the best for that. Because, yeah. There's lots of always questions. So definitely come over tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Papa Rome's is heading off to Banff Natural Park with my pretty lady tomorrow. Gotta hop off and pack. Have a fantastic time. We've been there a couple of times. Love it there. Great to see you. Having a great time like that with your lady. Have fun.
We went there a couple of years ago. Such a beautiful place. Larry Johnson, Two Creeks Media.
Yes, I seen. Just joined a minute ago. That is awesome to see you. 89 Mattel. What's going on? Hope you're doing fantastic. How can we get help for our channel?
Tuesday Tech Talk.
Tuesday Tech Talk is the best place to do it. We can't do a lot of like intense one-on-one because there's so many channels. But I mean, we can cover topics, and when you're in tomorrow night Tech Talk Tuesday, everybody's asking questions where we go more in depth, it's a great way to see how it's done. You can always go back and review the video after as well, and that's always a big help.
How to Trucking is here as well as video call-in show. Video call-in show. How are you feeling today?
Nice to see you, Jim. Thank you so much for coming tonight. It's a real pleasure to see you. As well as Haunted Trucking, thank you so much. It's always great to have you in the house. Hope you're doing fantastic. Chili Man is in here as well. Always great to see you. And
Wood Pigeon Outdoors is here. How have you been? A late night shift. Hello. And super sticker, super chats from Chili Man, who is a double, triple unicorn by now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. That's all I got to say is lots of wows. Lots and lots of wows. Lindsay's Life, having a good night tonight. Lots of great people in here, and like Stacking Stormtroopers letter and stuff couldn't have come at a better time. Darth White is summoning me. I have to get going. Stacking Stormtrooper, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for sending us the package and the
yes, definitely. Thank you so much.
And the words could not have come at a better time. You have no idea how much that meant to us. Much love to you, my friend. Stay awesome and love what you do. You're amazing. Cutie Pie, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. We have Mary Boozer RC. How do you do a super sticker? You click on that $ down below at the bottom of the chat, and then you have an option there between super chat or super sticker, and you just click on super sticker, and there's different values for each monetary level. So.
Yeah, but they're not available on the mobile browsers, so you have to be using YouTube app or laptop with the newest internet browsers.
You are so wired. You're so funny. When did you start doing these live streams? Last March 29th was our very first one. We had just cracked 1,000, and we went on for a one-time show to say thank you to everybody, and look where we are now. Glad it made you smile. Keeps making that syrup and playing hockey. You got it, Stacking Stormtrooper. You got it. Let's eat breakfast. Ooh, I could go for that. I could so go for that. Let's see here. Guys, I haven't said in a while. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Tweet it out. Tell friends. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe. We'd love to show you all the things that we got going on here with all these amazing people. There's so many of them. I just put on Twitter Live out in your defense. Wow, Haunted Trucking. We'll definitely check that out after the show. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it a lot. That is really, really kind of you.
Data boy, it is not required at all.
No.
At all.
No shape or form.
Don't worry at all about it. Thank you so much for being here. That's the most we can ask for.
Exactly. So no worries there at all. Never even crossed our minds. So also, guys, I want to say hello to Married Life Vlogs. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. So many great channels in here, guys. We're supposed to be doing reviews. Let's check one. And thank you, guys. You got us 10 away from 10,200 tonight. So many and great channels. I've been getting the notifications for the ones that do show their channels. Awesome to have you. Thank you so much for finding us. And there you go, guys. We've got the collecting couple up, guys. That's right. Sorry. Mary Boozer RC, just like I did there. Just be talking in the chat, hanging out with people, checking them out, doing it the right way, and you never know when your channel's going to pop up. We're not going to go too in depth tonight. We're just more taking a look at different channels and that. It's getting a few little tidbits here and there. Canada's World, you're very welcome. So, guys, we got the collecting couple up here. Okay, guys, this is what I like about your channel. I like that right off the bat, you're selling what you do. There's a little bit of this is the creator side of me, okay? the designer side. So there's gonna be a little nitpicky. Please don't be mad at me. I'm saying this because I love you. I love what you guys got going on here. And I would bring over Mr. Funko and get him over around here. I would actually get rid of probably the Star Wars thing or something because there's too much in there and it's starting to knock off your balance more. I would keep it just a little more simple, not put too many things in there. Maybe bring him over. It's the same, yeah, but same height. Yeah, that would bring enough balance to it already. Even though the Disney offsets it a little bit, that's okay. You can maybe make Mr. Funko a little bit higher just to balance it out. The subscribe is good, but I would try and find one that works a little bit better. Take some of the bevel off it. There's different ones you can find. You can go to YouTube and find a lot of those.
We have Danny Black joining us.
Hey.
Hello, how are you and where are you? Linzo's live, good to see you as well.
So yeah, I would, if you're going to keep it there, I would do it there. But you can also put a call to action in your links like we do with ours and have it set up over here that they just have to click, and then you can put an arrow pointing down and just make that a bit of a graphic one, a bit of a play onto it or something like that. That's another option. Best case scenario, make it like half the thickness, the subscribe. It's good to be noticed, but I find it almost takes over too much from your logo at best. If you're going to keep it there, if not, put it into as a call to action in your links that when they click onto it, they have the choice right away to subscribe or not to your channel. Put an arrow down to it. Keep it nice and simple, because I like the feel of it, and I feel like that the Darth Vader helmet is kind of almost like placed in as an afterthought. That's why I would bring that a bit more over. And if you can, the subscribe, like I say, put it on the side somewhere, not the button, but like a link down, like arrow going down to it, make it a little fun, play along with your style. That would be what I would recommend mostly for your banner. You guys got a really fun feel to your channel. You're working with blue, which is one of the harder colors to do on here because it's so subjective depending from monitor to monitor, but it seems to be working for you guys. Just make sure that you get your logos somewhere in there, because you guys have a lot of channels. You're kind of like gaming channels. A lot are the Funko Pop. But the main thing is what you guys are doing is getting yourselves in the shots as much as possible, as clear as possible, so the algorithm can see you.
Terry Wade Thompson and Nomadic Bike is here.
Hey, Nomadic Bike, and I always agree. We're just talking about you, Wago. We were talking about Paul Barker's success, and you definitely were a part of his success for us, because that's how we got to meet you. So we were just talking about you. So you're doing more shots of the blue background and stuff like that, and blue around. That is awesome, and that's what you want to start now doing with your thumbnails. Use that as part of your continuity between them all. Have something for your live streams, another one look for your videos, because you see here you have them here. I would try to get them on all of them as much as possible, especially your live streams, so that people can tell them apart. Where you can also do a very good job of that is here on your home page. You have your mystery boxes, your hunting, and that is put your live streams in there as well. Get rid of the popular uploads, get rid of the uploads that's given to you by YouTube, make a new one and call it the Collecting Couple Space Uploads, spelt all the same way as it is here and up here. Call that your playlist. Hang on 1 second. Just for visual purposes to make it easier. I recommend everybody does this one first off. Make your own uploads and call it your channel name space uploads. So where you see Pusa Studios, basically just insert your name there and do everything the same thing. But get those descriptive sentences. Go back and edit all your playlists and put in these descriptive sentences about them, the same as you do as like a description for your video, 200 characters or so. Catchy title for your playlist, catchy description will help you get discovered, helps a lot more with watch time, really, really helps a lot. But you got a fun look to it, and you guys capture the energy into it. You're playing off yourselves, and like once again, the algorithm loves when it can see faces. So play up on that. See like this one here, Funko Pop shop exclusive unboxing. Great shot of you guys all in there like that. You got some great ones here as well. Now you're starting to bring in more of the background. You're learning more how to separate yourselves from it, and that's awesome. Dion Leinhardt, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Great to have you in. But all in all, yeah, just bring some more continuity into it and keep that logo. Whatever you go into with up here, you want there. You want as much continuity that people will always. What about cartoon faces? Yes, it does recognize them, but it seems like it still gives more points than are possible when human faces are in there. But it does recognize them. It's working on, it's an algorithm, guys, but the computer is programmed on what us as humans are supposedly looking for. I can see Jim right now. I can so see Jim right now. I can picture his face as I'm saying this. But it is, but this part he does know as well. With humans, our first interactions are with people's eyes and then faces in general. That's why the algorithm is favoring those, because it tends to chart better with people when they're looking for stuff to watch. So I like the chart. I agree. Arizona Timeless Tourist, by the way, nice to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Homesteading with the Herberts is in the house. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Good morning, Drone Kings in Darwin. Great to see you. Great to see you. You don't change the name of the uploads. You got to make a brand new one. So what you do first is say it's that. Here, I'll show you. Come over here to the home page. Okay, I want you to picture this in your head for me, okay? This here one, you're going to go and you're going to hit your, because we're going to jump back and forth to get the visualization. You're going to hit customize channel, and you're going to go to your home page to be able to edit it. And right away, you're going to see the uploads one. You're going to click on the pencil, and then there's a trash can, and just get rid of it. You don't want to feature it. Then go and make a brand new playlist and call it your channel name space uploads. Spelt exactly like that. Don't do apostrophe S's or anything. Strictly your channel name, wherever it is, capital or lowercase, use it. Space uploads, capital U with a lowercase s. And then make sure to put in those descriptive sentences, and then there's an auto ad feature. We're not going to do that tonight. We can do that on a Tech Talk Tuesday. We covered it last week, but we can always do that again. It seems to be a very common question. And yeah, it helps a ton with watch time. It really does. Great job, the collecting couple. Fantastic. And just keep getting better, guys. Thanks for the shout out. It was awesome. I'm glad we've got more people in our community. That is awesome. That is awesome. And I hope you will consider some of that stuff.
And Cardoso Media is back. Hello.
Hey. Do you know about this?
I will get into it right now.
Okay.
Right this minute.
Okay.
Octopusa.
Octopusa. Oh, we could have taken. I was asking you. Okay. My wife does not work good with codes.
Nope.
Oh my God. Alrighty, guys. It is great to have you all in here, guys. It is Wheel of Shoutouts tonight, guys. We're just grabbing channels at random and taking a look. You could be in here. All you have to do is just be chatting away, enjoying each other's company, all that good stuff. Thank you for the awesome information as always. Bells Reborn Nursery, you are so awesome. And this is what you get, like, just because it's not your channel up here, it's unbelievable the information you can pick with everybody discussing and that. So it's well, it seems fine.
Yeah.
David where is it here? David Melbourne.
If you can hear us.
If you can hear us, David, we just checked. You're not banned or anything, so we don't know why you can't type. We have no clue. Yeah, just try again. We just went to verify it, so you're all good. You're all clear. So
sometimes it happens. We have, I don't know, glitches. Thank you so much, Terry Wade Thompson. I love all your tips. I have learned a lot from watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. I said, how do you pronounce that? Deuce family. Hello.
Remember Farmall? He dropped a deuce.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now I'll remember.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Alrighty, guys. Our next channel up is Homesteading with the Herberts, folks. That's right. This is our next channel up. Great to have you guys in here. Always a pleasure. Jesse Robert Garza in the house. How are you? Great to see Cannon World Junk Pick and the T-Boy all together laughing at that one. I love that. The Art of Read. Well, it's true. That's the best place to remember it from. JS Slots, happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Isabel, how are you? Fantastic to see you. Music and Magic. All these great channels. Gigi Eats. So, guys, we've got Homesteading with the Herberts up here, guys. Let's take a little look around the farm, shall we? We are a family of 6 in New Hampshire that have just started the journey to homesteading. Great start. I usually don't say introduce yourself, but that is an integral part, and there's a big rush in for families. I would say stay with it. But jump in more, what location you're into, any county that you can mention, type of farming that you're doing, breed of cows, stuff that really makes it pop out just a little bit more. So we are a family of 6 in New Hampshire that have just started the journey to homesteading in... See, because counties are very good, because in the States it's different from Canada. You guys do a lot by counties there. And a lot of people traveling to those counties, you know, vacationing, all that kind of stuff. There you go, David. You made it in. There you go. There's my fellow Canadian food for his permaculture. Always great to see you, my friend. Diamond in the rough. Fantastic to have you in. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends, all that good stuff. And all you have to do, guys, is just be hanging out in the chat to have a chance to come up. We're just grabbing channels at random. So definitely get into the county and stuff like that. That makes a big... We're learning how our own meat... So you got a good start here. I like this. I like it. You got it nicely broken up. Because you see here in this one, that's about... You could finish off that line. That's about as much as you want to put in one paragraph. People speed read on here. Oh, the Zav family, you made it. Great to see you. Great to see you. It was so nice meeting you.
Food Forest Permaculture is here as well. It was so good to see you another day in the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Does the channel art seems ever so slightly simple? Linzel's life is asking.
What's that?
Linzel's life is asking, does the channel art seems ever so slightly simple, like the banner?
It does. It does. And now that's something, though, that's really we're going to work on, too. Most of the time, simple is more. This might be a little, though, too simple. I think we're going to need something here to really kind of spruce this up a bit more. You know, you could maybe go back and take that shot, use the fuller size, and crop it. You don't even need to see all the barn. It could be like a mid shot from the swinging doors down a little bit and above, or something like that. A nice angled shot, nice and bright, well adjusted, and write it in there as well. Try to get yourselves in there and cut yourselves out and put it into it, like superimpose yourselves on top. That really makes a big difference. Not everybody can do that. There's lots of people on YouTube that are really good at doing it. Some of them just charge a small nominal fee. Some of them are willing to do it just in exchange for a shout out or stuff like that. There's all kinds of ways. Hey, you're in the homesteading community. You know what number one rule is. Barter whenever possible. And this is a great time to barter. You can get some great things done on there.
Yeah, so. I agree that I love the barn. I would leave the barn. I would place people in front of the barn, and I would put a nice background of like a grass pasture with a sunset, or like a tree row behind, like, you know, like kind of like a background drop with the nature. Like have it layered so it has a little bit of that texture and depth to it. You know. Because I do like them, you know.
But I mean, they can still capture the essence of the barn by showing it, like, you know, a fuller picture that covers the whole banner, but like, you know, not all of it, but more like I say, a midway shot, and them in front of it and that as well.
Yeah, could be that too.
You know, and then the writing in white or something like that. Play with a couple of ideas. Go and look at other channels, and you don't have to go look at other farming channels. Look at other farming equipment channels, machinery channels. Trucking, go to Freightliner, Peterbilt, all of them, and see what they're doing. All kinds of stuff like that, and it will give you, you know, an idea. Sometimes it's better to get out of what you do. You get more inspiration from it, and it keeps you from copying somebody else. Not that you want to copy them, but if you get out of your niche, you know, you can find some, because sometimes in niches, especially the bigger ones, tend to actually have a lot of banners that look the same in the upper ones. I've noticed that a lot with a lot of niches.
Lovable Lady right away says, I do it for shoutouts. I enjoy doing things like that. There you go. There's always somebody in the chat that is willing to help you guys as well. So there you go. You can connect. Lovable Lady.
And they might be fantastic at it. I just always put that out in case somebody's like scared to ask or something like that. Or they say, oh my God, I don't do much with that. It's always another option as well. So yeah, I would definitely do that. And just now kind of make it that more, you know, appealing on the eyes, you know, set the tone for what you're doing, you know, give the feel for it. You guys also, we had learned before, also do like a lot of times you put the soil, the climate range that you're into and all that stuff. Get all those things into it as well. Every niche, those are the things where each niche has their own little different things to put in here. Try to fill up as much of this as possible. Congratulations. Always good to have your links where they belong, your email where it belongs. That is fantastic. And you're off to a great start. Now it's time to start adding some more padding into this, giving more stuff, especially the upper part here. You really want to give more in for the algorithm to sink its teeth into, so it can recommend you to more people. They should pose like painting American Gothic. Yes, David. There are already, though, big homesteading channels, I think, that have done that already. I think it's been done to death, unfortunately. But yes, I agree with you. Forever Freaky Funko is in the house. How are you? Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. But
have you guys did the challenge of get up and dance? All the homesteading community is doing that.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
It's so funny to watch.
That is true. And I would start getting your logo in there as well on your thumbnails. Get that in to start, so because that will help separate you from the other homesteading communities when videos are recommended on the homepage. No, we did not. I looked at homestead. I probably read it in the tense, but I want to read it like that's like, no, we did not. Like we. So I don't know.
No, I would want to, but I know Andrew would just. So
doesn't she know me well, folks?
yeah. So
there you go.
No delegating us on doing it. Please, if you want to see me here. Well, if you don't, then it's a different.
Oh my God Almighty. Oh my God Almighty. I really got sold down the river on that one. Great job though, and keep running with it, guys, and much love to you. It's always great to have you in here. You're awesome people. And now it's time for your channel to even show more how awesome you are. That's the biggest point of it. Remember, guys, your channel itself, when people go onto it, should be like a movie poster. It's a gateway to everything that's going to be seen in here. What's going to go on? You know, when you look at a movie poster or a gaming poster, and you're like, oh, yeah, or a billboard with it or anything, it's like, yeah, I can't wait for that scene. That's going to be awesome. And that's the selling point. That's everybody's gateway to wanting to go farther in your channel. So that's why it takes so much love and caring into it, but it is well worth it. It does pay off. So
Isabel Namirov, good to see you here. And I say thanks for the review.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
We hope weren't too harsh on you.
No, I hope not either. I think it's just all adding more and more good things to what's you've already laid down the groundwork, you know. And remember, as I'll use homesteading, you know what it's like. There's always jobs to do around the homestead. Same with the channel. There's always places to upgrade, and it doesn't mean that the basis isn't amazing. You guys are amazing now. We just want to get it more and more that it's selling that package of how amazing you are. The people get it when they walk in. It really is important. Great to have all you guys in here once again, guys, tonight. Tonight's been such an amazing night. Well, this is the old expression. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. So many great channels in here. Am Living Art, great advice. Thanks for sharing. You know, there's no need to be down on everything like that, because YouTube will always be changing. The channels will always be changing. The format of everything will be changing. You've got to enjoy the process of being on here, guys. It's got to be part of the hobby. I'll go back to the homesteading community right now. There's another great example. You know, it's not like they just go and plant vegetables. I grew up in a rural area. I know what it's like to some extent. We didn't homestead, depending on what level they do it at. But I mean, there's always something to do. There was never a day to say, oh, well, everything's taken care of. I can take a week and just run away with nothing to worry about. There is always something. And the channel is the exact same way.
Well, the same as it is a long-term investment. You know, it's not like you plant, cucumbers and they are ready in the morning. You still got to water them and, wait a while.
You are on such a trip tonight. I love it. I love it, guys.
Because you're not laughing at my jokes. You're supposed to laugh at them, even when they're not. Even when they're not funny. Oh my God! Life of MC.
You are crazy. You don't have to do that.
Sunshine. Oh, thank you so much. Greetings to you too, Life of MC. You have been so generous with us. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You really are too generous. And it was great hanging out in your stream the other day and getting to know more, because I haven't gotten into too often. Guys, we get about 2,400 notifications. We're spreading ourselves so thin. Xenia and I barely even get to watch anything together. We try to hit as many new places as possible. Rarely do we get to come back to see ones over and over and over. Rogers, Canadian Drone Hub. Yes, I go there in the mornings because that's like my gas station where I get to go. It's been a tradition for so long, and I hate starting my day off without Roger. Thank you so much, Life MC. That is so kind of you.
That is super generous of you. Thank you so much.
Much love to you. You know what? I can say it, even Xenia will agree with me. You are gorgeous, and you're classy, and you're fun, and you know what? It was great having your channel up the other day and I'm looking for great things from you. You really know you're selling that, and you're pretty awesome. Thank you very much for the super chat. Wow.
Thank you.
Centroid, hello, here to send my greetings to my northern friends. How are you, my friend? Always awesome to see you, my brother from down south. It's great to see you. They say we look alike. I say he looks like the guy from Money for Nothing video, the digital guy with the cigar in his mouth.
Yeah.
And then the narrow guy behind him, I realized that everyone had him up. He's Louis P. Floyd. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
That's a good comparison. My God, that's a good comparison. Guys, just putting the link in the chat for A Life of MC. If you haven't checked her out, please do. Oh, nice. Chili Man, yes, that's what we said. Thank you so much.
Isn't that amazing? Tonight has been insane. Like I can't believe it, guys. Thank you so very much. We do appreciate it all. You guys are unbelievable. And there you go, guys. There is Centroid, and there's Louis P. Floyd behind him. So they had an appearance on Dire Straits' Money for Nothing. Fantastic video. Mark, you look a lot better in digital. I gotta tease him because he's my older brother. You inspired me. I'm going to get sent coveralls. Oh, you and Louis should so do that for Halloween.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that would be so awesome. The two of you dress up like that. That would be so incredible.
Wow.
Oh, that would be awesome. You guys so gotta do that. You gotta get Louis on board. I can't see it being hard.
You know, it's just so Andrew's not the only one who gets dressed up for Halloween.
Oh, dear God. Jeez.
Now, at least on this one, I can
The
laugh
trips.
myself.
How are you? Good to see you. LZ Adventures. You made my day. Oh, you made mine the other day. I was so great hanging out with you guys. And our hubby comes to, I'm not sure if it's the hubby or the missus because I know she's leaving for Philippines. He comes to Montreal from time to time to Bombardier, where it's a headquarters here where they build Bombardier air jets. And we're going to get together the next time he's up. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Do appreciate it. The only problem is only the old people would get it. Well, that's us.
Yeah.
That's Roger's channel. We're all set. I think we'll all get it on the tour.
I feel old at my 35 already, so. Talking like you're 95.
Yeah.
Seriously.
7 years
BM
ago.
Outdoors, we are here almost always at the same time, except for Thursdays. So definitely, would love to see you back. BM Outdoors Pursuits is in UK on night shift on the lunchtime.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. It's such a pleasure, and I hope work goes well for you. Great to have you in here. Hope you're doing Did I just see Armed American Patriot in here? Did I miss Armed American Patriot? Because I'm not happy if I did. I did. How you doing, my friend? Always great to see you in the house. Hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Much like, gotta leave. Actually have to meet with Louis P. Floyd now. There you go. Well, get that one started.
Yeah,
get it started. This is the time.
Discuss it right now.
That's
Brainstorm
right.
it.
Plant the seed. There you go. Have a good one, Mark. Be well, my friend.
Linzo's Life, you are gonna so love Cardoso Media. It's so talented. So super channel. So glad you connected.
Definitely. We've known Cardoso forever. One of the more fantastic channels. I give him a lot of times when he's up, just because I love showing him off. I'm just going to do a very fast one here of Cardoso, because once you see thumbnails, you're going to jump all over this. There you go, guys. There you go. There's what we were talking about a while ago. See, they did it. Cardoso Media Space Uploads. Channel name Space Uploads. And they were the first ones to do it, or the first ones to get good results out of it.
Yes.
And came back saying it. Mm-hmm. And if they had good results with it, it's good for everybody, guys. Look at their thumbnails. Look at the work. So amazing. So amazing.
I mean, so talented. By the way, you guys talking in the chat, I see a couple of you creators are using only your phone to create. Cardoso Media, a good portion of their channel, and Cardoso can correct me, actually did do everything, including the editing, on mobile.
Yep. Like videos like back here.
Like, wow. Like when we got to know that, we're like, how is it even possible? Go and check it out. What level is possible? It's unbelievable, guys.
Thank you, Forever Freaky Funko. Xenia, you forgot to yell super chat in Andrew's ear. That's the best part.
There. I can do it anytime. Hair Trigger 47. Hello, how are you?
She's going to start having dreams where she's yelling out super chat, super chat, super chat. So guys, check out Cardoso Media. Fantastic channel, guys. Really amazing. There's not much more to say than that. How long will the super chat last? Oh my God, Chili Man's on a roll.
Not sure actually. The more it is, the more it lasts. I don't know how many minutes it lasts.
Here's our next channel up, guys. We got M Living Art, guys. M Living Art is up next, folks. That's right.
And a Benefield Bunch is in the house. Hello.
Hey! Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always great to have you in here. Now you see, this is so engaging right here. There's so much going on. The only thing is, I got to say right off the top, and I meant to tell you this before, you got to shift this over some because a lot of it's getting cut off by phone. I don't know which program you're using. There is guides, whether you're using Photoshop or Canva and that. You want to put it in the safe zone in the middle so it can be seen. Remember, way over 60% of people now are watching YouTube on phone. And this is too amazing for people not to see in the full side. Oh, she has. And she filled it up with Discover. I bet you 5 don't cut off. There. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't think of that. Yes, so she did. So that offsets it there probably by the shoulder and just on the other side of the two heads. So, okay, now I get it. I'm sure that's what you were planning to do, so.
Yeah, thank you for doing it again, Life of MC. Thank you so much. We do choose channels by random, guys. Just be, active in the chat. It's Wonderful's live. Hello, how are you?
She's saying that every time she has to keep joining our channel.
Yeah, it's just...
it's so annoying. We have some that we have to join 3 times a week. It's just a huge glitch going on right now with YouTube, and it's frustrating. And so many people are getting it, and it really sucks.
Now, you asked how to do that uploads playlist. We definitely are going to be getting back to that tomorrow on Tuesday Tech Talk, because we usually show how to do it, and that's on Tuesday Tech Talk. If you don't want to wait, you can look up our last week's Tuesday Tech Talk when we did it as well.
Laura, great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Full rich narratives, and see everything is here. This is so good. I would just be careful with the comma word, because that can even be enough sometimes to trip it into thinking you're using spam words.
I mean, within reason, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, as long as it doesn't seem that it's itemizing.
I mean, she's wrote it so well. That's what they're looking for, is this kind of blog style written out. Mm-hmm. I'm just nervous anytime I see 3 or 4 together that the algorithm is so wonky. I'm just get a little nervous onto it. That's the only thing. What kind of channel are you?
You art. Yeah, see, there are lots of channels that would fall into entertainment category, obviously, right? But once again, it's just such a huge competition. It's hard to win it. The same as, when you put it in music or gaming, it's a huge. So people blogs, yes, art, people blogs, somewhere there. I love your channel because, guys, you gotta check it out because the way it is so original, so interesting, so different, so super entertaining, and gives you that, a bit of thought afterwards. It's like a movie when you go to the cinema, and then when the subtitles are going, you're still thinking about the message in the movie, kind of like that. So go check it out, and I would put it in people's blogs, and check it out if it works better, because entertainment is such a fickle thing. I mean, you can always change it afterwards, but I would try. What is it in right now? I'm Living Art. What category is it in?
Dragon Hills, nice to see you, by the way. Great to see you. The thumbnails look fantastic. They're so engaging, and I can't say enough about them. And look at that, guys. Once again, the M Living Art recent. Oh. Get rid of the recent in there right away. I hope you're still listening, M Living Art. Keep it M Living Art space uploads. Just remove the recent from there. Just keep it like that. You don't need that part into it. So just your channel name space uploads. Just remove that, but everything else is fantastic. Now look at, guys, with the amazing thumbnails and nicely laid out playlists. Like this is fantastic. And no, she didn't fill them all the way, each one of them, but it doesn't matter. There's something for everybody in here. There really is. This breaks up all of her categories together. And it helps so much with watch time, because think of it, every time, say they come here to her Theater of the Playful Absurd, she clicks on the Magnificent Want Monster. If people like what she's doing, they're going through and watching everything. And say they only go in. Yes, we want people to watch. We want people to watch. But say they click and then they get 5 minutes into it, they want to jump. They hit the play button, the forward button, they're going to this video anyways, and this video, and this video. And if you can get somebody to watch 8 or 9 of your videos, the next time they go on, you're going to be in their suggested box. If there's anything that I can't understand this day is why every channel I go on to that's here for a little bit doesn't have this. Just like she has. Just like here. Playlist with descriptions, every space used up. Guys, it helps in every shape and form. I always follow Pusa Studios' advice. Nabul says, I changed my banner 3 times. I hear you, my friend, but that's what it takes, and hats off to you for it. Hats off to you for it. You are awesome.
Yeah, she's, you're saying that you're doing it for entertainment. Like, I understand why, but
You're making yourself a smaller fish in a bigger pond is the hardest part about that. And that much harder to get noticed. That's the tricky part of all of it.
I mean, we all can categorize ourselves as entertainment, okay?
Yeah.
Theater is entertainment, I guess. Performance art is entertainment, but at the same time, it's you doing a video on YouTube. So I would still consider it possible as a video blog expression. I mean, it's up to you. You can do it as entertainment, but it's just really so much harder because YouTube, it's not just random categories. It actually serves as that content to the people that are looking for the content in that category. Well, it serves first the most popular ones. So most popular ones are all the big TV reality shows. All of those shows that are from big TV companies are in an entertainment category. So it's so hard to rank and it's so hard to compete. Just something to think about. Maybe search. Yeah, I would really think about it. I would give it a try, actually. I would give it a try for a couple of months and see if your results for views and searchability improve from that. Yeah.
Dead air. Talk.
Crickets.
Don't want crickets.
Crickets.
Oh. Killing me.
Now, if you're wondering, and all of you guys, how to change the category on your channel, you can't change the category on the channel. You have to change categories on your video. And the more you do that on each video, the more it's gonna, if it doesn't change right away, the more it's gonna apply to your channel and change it. So in your advanced settings of the video or the live stream, there is a setting to choose category. So choose the one that you think suits the most. You can do it as a backlog into your previous videos, and you should if you're changing your category, or as an upload default as well.
Next channel. Oh, guys, also as well, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, and yes, if you're new here, please subscribe. We'd love to show you more of the great things going on and all the great channels that come hanging out in here. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic night, guys. Like I said, this is just what the doctor ordered. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Jay has slots. This information is amazing. Love. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Lulu, love you. It feels like fall in Nova Scotia. It does here pretty much in Montreal as well. Great to see you. I'm so glad you got your power back. 13 hours without.
Ooh, yeah. I wonder if Jackie's still without power or not.
Yeah.
She was earlier.
She was here earlier and forgot to ask. Smurfalicia still doesn't have it.
Yep.
She just came in just for a few minutes to say.
Jack's Hallows Plays, welcome here. Just please no self-promotion.
Yeah. Just hang out and talk. And to get a shout out, guys, all we're doing is just grabbing channels at random. All you got to do is be talking the right way to all these amazing channels in here. Treat it like a business luncheon. Mingle with them all. Get to know them. Do it the right way. No asking for subs. No numbers, because that will get you timed out. Just meet them, and I'm sure people will be checking you out. I'm sure of that. So many great channels here. Once again, guys, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you guys are having a good time. We're having a fantastic time with you guys. Bells Reborn Nursery. Do you think my videos would be better under how to and style? Oh, okay. Or
probably.
Probably, yeah.
Now, once again, you know your content the best, right? But it's not only the category, it's also the tags that you're using. The description kind of has to go hand in hand, right? So you're the best judge of all. Mandy Mixed Media Queen, you can always do that in customize your channel. You can add the channels that you want to be feature. I wouldn't suggest really feature any channels. We're featuring the guests that we have interviewed throughout these couple seasons. But other than that, although it's a nice gesture, it does bring people away from your channel.
Davalito, excuse me. Great to meet you. So glad you could find it in here. I make sneak in videos as well as anything else crazy. Oh, I don't know if it's a problem on your keyboard. Just try not to spam. Don't write the same thing too much, please.
Davalito, welcome here.
Yep, thank you. Just don't spam the chat because you're going to make this hard for me because I'm going to have to tell you. But at the same time, I'm using you as the next channel to feature here. So welcome. It's good to have you in. Davalito, guys. Davalito. You have some really great looking thumbnails. You have some really nice looking stuff here. Let me take a look and see, shall we? Let's head on over to our About section first.
Oh, this is our next channel.
Yep.
Well, you're lucky, Devilito. It just came in.
I was checking him out. Why not bring him up? He's got some nice stuff here. CC Uncut Radio, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Guys, you are amazing. Great to have you all in here. I'm glad you're enjoying each other's company. Do it the right way. No sub for sub. No asking or no numbers or nothing. Just talk to these people. They're all human beings down here. And they're really great to hang out with, and that's a good way to get to know guys. It all starts off with good conversation. Davalito, if you're wondering about the name, it's a nickname. It means Little David. As for me, I post just about everything that YouTube allows me to post, and instead of telling you what that is, why don't you go watch some videos? Okay, this is very clever. This is really, really clever. Unfortunately, the algorithm might not think it as clever. I love it. If the old way, the way it used to be, this would be the way to fly off the shelves. Very creative. And once again, congratulations on hitting 400. Very well done. The algorithm here about this size that you have right here, this is where you got to tell the algorithm. And even though you do many things, you have to sum yourself up some way. This is the year of niches more than ever. YouTube wants us to specify to the algorithm exactly what it is we do, where we... Dave Booth, how are you? Great to see you. Graceful Spirit and Ray, nice to see you. Welcome. This is where you tell... Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a sec. This is where you want to tell the algorithm without even introducing yourself. I know we all do that. That's a normal thing. But here's where the algorithm really gets set off on who to recommend you to when people are looking. You want to jump right in your channel. You will see featured here and go right into it what you do. Avoid comma word, because it's easy to trip off as spam. Write it blog style. Avoid anything over about 3 lines at this size because people speed read. You don't want to put too much in there. So have your start off. Let me see here. Do I have us up? We're going to redo ours, so it's not the best. We're in the middle of it right now. This is not exactly the best example because we got more schedule and stuff. But you see, this is what you want to kind of do at the beginning. For us, it's your daily entertainment live and in replay every day from Sunday to Friday with creators and celebrity interviews, game nights, and educational how-tos. Try to even have less than that. Try to have less than that. Try to niche yourself down to one thing. You can do other things, but really have one that's the most predominant that you do on your channel, and also what will get you the most notice on YouTube, which keeps it less competitive for you, which gives you a better chance of ranking out. Make sure you have good search terms in your About section. So you want to introduce your channel right there in those 2 lines. Then the next part down below, do it with 3 lines, breaking up more about what the first 2 lines were about, a little more detailed. Bit about yourself. It's always great then to have a small paragraph talking about yourself. Let people start to get to connect with you emotionally a little bit. And then at the bottom, still try to find a way to write this into it. Still find a way to put that in some way, somehow. You know, wet your taste buds. Here we go. Write a blog style. The algorithm is really putting a lot of push on great grammar because that shows that it's most likely than not spam. All those things as the way it's looking at it. But yeah, keep your character into it. But the first part, just jump right into what you do. Chili Man, why not promote the channel being... Oh, sorry. Okay. Great to see you, Tony, by the way. Great to see you. PSPR Paranormal, how are you? Welcome. Got a great channel up here, guys, who just found his way in here. It's awesome to see. Look at these thumbnails. Really great. Really great.
Yeah, I like the banner.
What a great start. I would make you bigger, though. I would really almost 40% bigger. Fill up more of that size into it. Really make yourself predominant into it. Take the whole thing and make it bigger. Make yourself more of a presence onto it. You got a great look. You're almost a little dwarfed into it. You're the star of the show. I would sell it as much as I can. I really could. Very cool channel. Very cool channel. It's nice to have you here, by the way. And we'll get into playlists more on other channels. We've been talking about those for a while.
Reminds me a little of David Dubrovnik. I don't know. Just association, which is a good thing.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Play off that. Use that as part of your strength. So, $2,500. Oh, yes, in Filipino currency, Scott Sacha, which is still gigantically, hugely, iconically generous. Very generous. So much. Yes.
Destination Chronicles, how are you? And Scott, good to see you as well. Hello.
Tony says, hello, Andrew and Xenia, trying to put the twins down, listening quietly. Good to see you.
We are the best.
Hope it goes well, my friend. Hope it goes well. Destination Chronicles. Always a pleasure to see you. He said his name means Little David. Yeah, that's true, Jeremy's Wild Studio. Good point. Good point. Oh my God, she's in some mood tonight. Oh. Before you get us a copyright strike.
It's not copyrighted.
You never know on this platform.
It's not. It's a traditional song.
I agree on the Little David, but it is a bit lost in there. I mean, I don't know. I would just go a little bit bigger, just make that presence in there. So that's what I would. That's just my thought, though. Yeah, Brown Dwarf says ASMR. Pretty much. I love the banner. So there you go. Okay. Hey, I could be.
I love the banner too.
There you go. I'm outvoted. My flame has been extinguished. I have to hand in my wrench and hang up my knitting needle and take off my bowling shoes and walk off the island. That's right. So
well, I mean, there's always things that can be added or taken off, but at the point where it is now, I like it. I do like it. I think this is, in my opinion,
all
but,
right. Yep, no, that is fine. That is fine. I just found for myself, I'm just a big guy, and because of the branding is everything to me, and it's just I don't want it to get lost. I'm always, the branding should be very, very predominant, but it's not that it looks bad at all, for sure not.
Yeah, maybe a bit bigger, yeah.
You will put me to sleep. Work will not be happy. Trolley Star said. I need Xenia to help me fall asleep. Nicole said, there you go. We'll get her to record some sleeping music. There you go. That'll be their next niche. Or everything. There you go. That'll be the newest one. A channel of just that.
Why not?
Xenia will sing soft lullabies in her traditional language, and I'll play the horn every 30 seconds.
Oh.
Toy Rowan, you're still up. You're still up. I don't know what to say to you. I hope you get some sleep. Should the background be black or white? Marco Eats says. For this one here, I would keep it colored. I wouldn't change anything onto it. For myself, I would just make it a bit bigger. That would be about it. 1 minute facts, 20,000 special. You guys see, I know I'm jumping too far in the chat all the time, but it's absolutely awesome to meet you, Davalito. Superior work. Can I ask how you found us? It's awesome that you did. I'm quite happy that you did find us. Great job. Really nice looking channel. Like I said, I was just going to check you out because you came in, and I'm like, wow, this looks so good. Let's just show it to everybody. So, guys, that's the way it's working, guys. All you have to do is just be chatting away in the chat. You never know when your channel is going to pop up, guys. You never know. Hello, good morning to our two wonderful hosts watching from the Philippines. It's Nick. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Awesome to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, you're getting interviewed. I'm just staying right out of it. I'm not answering any more questions. And another channel I was going to bring up, guys, is Chili Man. Chili Man. Shane, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. The Ann Lynn Show, how are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to have you in here. We're just grabbing channels. I see Triple G's in the house. How are you? Fat Crack is in here. So many channels, guys, from all different corners of YouTube. It's a pleasure, an honor, a privilege to have you all in here. Oh, shoot. Chilly, man. Chilly, man. No, you've been working. I know you've been working and getting into it. I want to see here. I'm a truck driver. I travel around the country showing you the country and the driver's seat. I love to check out the local food scene and music. My main focus is on the road. There's so much. Okay, you see, this year I would bring down a little bit and avoid like the words like food and sights and music and stuff. I would say more, just sum it up onto that one. You know, I travel around the country. I travel around showing you the country from the driver's seat. Through from such and such county to such and such county, trying to put in some that aren't the biggest in the States, but a lot of people are looking for maybe to travel to. From coast, avoid like the generic ones, because like food, sites, music, those are all keywords that channels that have 10 million subscribers are going to rank for way higher than you'll ever dream of. So you want to make it a little more competitive. I like the way you started off. Drive around in my own unique way. I come see in my own unique way. Focus on that. Like say from the view of the driver's seat and stuff like that. Keep it. Just kind of play with the wording a little bit more and maybe take a little bit out and then go into that more down below on the next paragraph, whether it's in such and such a city or country or a restaurant or a truck stop you like to stop at a lot. This one, like for instance in Maine, I always think of Dysart's truck stop, for instance, when I used to drive. All that kind of stuff. It's amazing how many people are looking for those areas, traveling around in that, you can really... point of view trucking, exactly. So, sell yourself on that one. I love the music, so when I come to the country, I look for bands, and we'll showcase them here on my channel. Be very careful with the showcasing bands, though, because that can really backfire, especially bands up and coming, or they get noticed, then they get signed, and then all of a sudden their music's copyrighted, and you get a bunch of copyright strikes one day. Remember, for those 3 and you're out, you lose your channel. So you want to be very, very, very careful with that. Same for even bigger names that do allow you to share. They share one day and the next day that catalog gets bought. And then all of a sudden it's not allowed anymore and you get the strikes. So just be really, really careful with the music. My opinion, it's not a bird's nest you want to fly into. I would stay out of it as much as possible. Talk about them, but don't play their music or anything.
Now, there's popular misconception. Well, I'm not monetized.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're monetized or not. You still can get a strike for copyright. Okay.
Could be your first day on YouTube. You have no subscribers. You put up one video that's copyright material, and it's enough to get a copyright strike, and you've not even used all of it. So, it is a tricky mess to even start to dip your toes into. So.
In the line, media, welcome here. The best way of getting a review is not to ask for it. So just stick around, hang around, and chat with everybody. Welcome here. And we can definitely review you.
So that's what I'd say for there, Chili Man. Proud of you. There's your link right in the Twitter. That is, write down the links to your Twitter. That is awesome. That's where you want it. Good job. Playlists. You got lots of playlists. You got all started in that. That is awesome. And they're not on your homepage. Got to get those on your homepage. They make a big difference. Thank you, son. So get those on your homepage. It will really dress it up a lot. Your banner's dark. It's really dark, and we got to start coming up. Man, you're a truck driver. I don't need to tell you about logos and branding. You are in the epitome of branding. Everything from the product you're hauling to what you're driving to the company you represent. Everywhere you go, you're bombarded with branding. And you know what kind of branding you like. You know what you see, and it catches your eye. And you so need it here now. Like, you need that kind of like, what are you driving there? What is it? Kenworth? I'm sorry, I can't really.
Ralph's trucking is all ranting that nobody listens to him when he's trying to tell Chili Man about the bands.
Ralph is always, I love Ralph. Ralph has got a bone to pick with everyone. I think it's so fantastic. I do. I don't know what, he's got a knack for it. Unbelievable. I absolutely love it. But you want the front of the truck in there. It is a Peterbilt from the back. Yeah, sorry, my monitor's way back, so it's a little hard to tell right now. But either way, try to do like the straight on shot or far, far back on a brighter shot. This is really dark. It's not that it's not a nice shot, I don't know if you were planning to put your logo on the side of the trailer or something like that. A piece of advice, just in case you were planning to do that, please don't, because it's very hard to pull off. It most times looks worse than it looks better. You could almost use the truck in the middle, center shot, straight on, and then put on both sides, you know, like Chili Man on each side of it or something like that. It is a Freightliner. What am I not seeing here? The hood.
Just living, how are you?
Oh, you got an aftermarket grill onto it, right? That's why.
Guys, let's not discuss the trucks, please.
Or if we were in Xenia's school of thumb, teaching our kids that everything that wasn't a car was a tractor, whether it's excavator, bulldozer, backhoe, or hence this.
Truck.
You've come a long way. I'm proud of you.
Trucker's wife.
You were for a while.
I was, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Rolling with
Glasses
Grace,
needed
hello.
for Andrew. There's Ralph.
So
There's
now,
Ralph.
there's a question, what is the difference between a strike and a claim? Now, in short, and we talk about it a little bit more tomorrow, claim is when they actually claim part of your income if you are monetized. So basically, they either take all of your AdSense money or part of it, or they also might just remove or ask to remove your content without striking you, just because they don't want it to be exposed in some certain countries. Now, strike is when you actually are using something that you're not allowed to use. It is copyrighted or it's not allowed to use at all in your country. Some of them can be monetized or cannot. Different rules apply, but that's a difference. Strike can actually a penalty to your channel, where you can lose 90 days of live streaming and then 2 weeks of videos and then lose your channel altogether. Claiming doesn't give any penalties to your channel. You just lose some part of income if there is any. So that's all. So that's the difference here. Fun Family Food Reviews. I hate copyright strikes. Yes, by the way, I just was talking in the chat as well that there have been recent changes in copyright where you are allowed to have a background music that you're not interacting with. So if before there was problem with background music in a coffee shop or mall or wherever you're vlogging, you know, you got a strike or claim or whatever for it. Now it's actually is not a problem anymore with the new copyright law, as well as the short snippets of the music up to 5 seconds can be used in some circumstances. We talked about that in one of our live streams, or if you're interested in the new updates about YouTube copyright, check it out. Check it out. Yeah, I actually rearranged our videos in our Tuesday Tech Talk and added some of our specials there as well, so you guys can see all of our things there right away for copyright and guidelines and all of the changes that has happened recently.
I was looking at some of the trucking channels to get an idea what to recommend to you, like this here, like this. This channel has 94,000 subscribers. Oh man, somebody has to give him has to do this over for him. Oh my god. I'm shocked. I mean, he's got great views. Don't get me wrong, not knocking the guy whatsoever. But wow, it definitely needs a revamp. A huge revamp. Let's see here. Oh, that's a Russian trucking. Yeah. So yeah, go around and start looking at stuff like that and just get ideas like that. And then when I always say that, go out of your niche. You can find stuff like mechanic channels, NASCAR, DeWalt, all of them guys like that. They all can tie in. They can give you good ideas on what you're doing. It's good a lot of times so you don't look like you're just taking something from somebody else that's already in your niche. You can get inspiration from different places, put together, and really make your own. So, much love to you, my friend Shirley, man. Stay safe out on the road as well. Always a pleasure to have you in here. Always. My God, that computer throws off a lot of heat. Yours. Wow.
Yes, you can basically heat up an egg, you know?
Yes.
There.
This is true.
Nana slots a lot. With the new rule for the background music, is that going forward, or can we go back and request review for those that? No. It's for the new ones. Now the old ones, you can always go back and either mute the portion or take it out completely with the new editor that YouTube Studio Beta has. So we also talked about that in that video. So check it out. In the Line Media, it's 90 days for the first one, 2 weeks. For the second one for posting videos.
All right, guys, there's our next channel, folks. There you go. There you go. Calidor Robinson, how are you tonight? This channel is just so unbelievable.
Ooh.
It's unreal. Like, it so doesn't suit him because of his age, and it so suits him at the same time. Like, I mean, this is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. What a fantastic looking channel. I want to just go over and check out here. Hello, guys. My name is Calidor Robinson. I'm 15 years old. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a musician and actor from Massachusetts, and I'm very inspired to be successful. I will post videos about me playing music on my acting career every Monday at 5 p.m. I've even got a schedule already. Got these links where they should be. I would start off more jumping into a little bit more what you do, and then go down and then go further about yourself. Don't give it anything personal away. I'm sure your parents, I hope they're keeping an eye on this for you as well. Not to give anything, but talk about like your interests, what you like and stuff like that. Keep this more at the top just for about, you know, I wouldn't, I don't even know if I do the age. I don't know that.
Why not? What is your thinking behind it?
I don't know if there's tags that would work a lot better for, like, or a phrase that would work a lot better, but I guess so. Yeah.
Up and coming?
Up and coming, something like that.
Creator on the rise? Just hinting you some tags there?
the pitch.
Well,
the pitch.
it would work. It would work.
Yep. Because you want to introduce yourself more down below. I always believe that's the part where then people really get to know you more. Keep this one like it's like kind of more cut and dry about your channel. Yes, because it is your channel name, I would put in your actual name as well there, and go down through it. But then make sure to go down and go even further detail, and then a bit more about the channel. You can keep them about 3-line paragraphs whenever possible. And then at the bottom, don't ever forget, guys, your call to action. They are so important. Thank you so much, Armed American Patriot. Love you, buddy. You're awesome. You know, and hang out with the group. Don't forget to subscribe. Just something to keep people, guys. Those call to actions really pay off, but they're always right at the very bottom. But yeah, I mean, everything is just laid out so well. It's so impressive.
You know, now I don't know if it's a compliment or not for a teenager, but he probably putting an age because he looks younger than 15. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's why. So
that's true.
If YouTube comes back at him for being under 13, then that might be his only way of getting out of it.
But I wasn't saying take it out. I would just put it down in the second paragraph.
Yeah, maybe. No. I'm just thinking why would you put in there in general, you know, and that's
well, I think it's great for relatability too at that age. You know, I mean, people are searching more, you know, they're going more looking at their own age groups and stuff like that, who they can relate with, or if people have children that age and stuff like that. So it's definitely a plus to keep it in there. I would just put it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing that I'm a little bit more concerned about. I see some nice thumbnails through here, but they're kind of like a bit all over the place, and I would really advise kind of now you got this amazing looking banner with this red. I would try to work in that sort of graphic into it a bit with your name, or like shorten it out like to initials like C.R in this style, and have it in the top corner, maybe gray a little bit or something like that, like on a corner, upper corner bracket or something. Because the red in it just by itself gets washed out so much. Red is a fantastic color on grays, especially. Grays to lighter darks, way more than black, because even black will start to eat into it. And the same with white, it kind of like becomes too imposed. It almost loses, it almost looks like it's not connected to anything. So I would definitely try to work with that. Maybe try with just like the C.R and just put it up in the corner. Your Twitter and Instagram, you could leave it there, but I would almost get rid of it. What I would do, because you're kind of an epic young man, I like your style and that. I would get rid of the Instagram and Twitter thing because you already got them there. I would so get an epic shot of you looking epic at the camera, kind of with head up and that, like almost like that founder's look. Mm-hmm. Shoot it in black and white, do it in black and white, same tones, but bring it out in top of the city and then have your name across the front like that and get you into it. Either center or to one side.
That's a very good idea. I also like the idea of Drone Kings and Darmy, who said that he could put random like red lights in the city.
Yes.
You know, not the same red saturation as you have the wording, but like that faint red light, like just couple it. Don't oversaturate. Just couple, just so to set off a little bit of that monochromatic. I think that's a great idea, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a very nice touch, and it will give that pop that you need, if you remove those icons underneath. I think it's gonna really, really make it that raisin pop. Why am I talking in Eastern European today?
I have no idea.
Well, it's gonna make it special, nevertheless. Raisin pop. But I think it's a really great idea, Dronkings and Darwin. Definitely, yeah. I agree. Amazing. I would have never thought of that. Amazing idea. Caledona Robinson, thank you. But you're amazing.
Yep.
We have met so many amazing young generation creators, fantastic people dedicated to what they're doing, and so mature, respectful, polite,
Yep.
and hardworking that comparing to some adults, like, hats off.
That's true. And that is the honor. We've been saying that for a while.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
They really get it on here, and it's amazing to watch. Congratulations. You got a fantastic looking channel, and it can only just go better from there. But you're already ahead of the game. Paula, Just Living, is in the house.
Proud to have you here. Really, really are. You're
Yep.
doing amazing.
Keep up the great work. It really is awesome.
And a fellow Canadian too, yes. Polite teens are rare. Well, they're there.
Yep. It's like sometimes the adults are way worse than the kids. The years when they used to say, "Oh, those kids." Well, sometimes it's the adults are a lot worse than the children. These guys are. I shouldn't say children. Young people. There you go. Really, really great work. So.
Data boy, yes, I like your way of thinking. By the way, very awesome. Lovely crochet craft jewelry Elmore. Hello, how are you doing? Hello again. Toyron still sleepless. Triple G's, hello, and Data Boy 13. Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. It's just some really amazing young creators. Put yourself in the city, sounding like a Zila Palpak Rival Tube says. Yes, that's also an option.
Destination Chronicles says, yes, we older generation are lucky if we don't blow up the computer. Nah, you're doing fantastic. Do you remember Stein North that I brought up at the beginning tonight?
Yep.
Stein North is my go-to. Anytime somebody says us, older generation, and that, I'm going to bring him for one more second because I'm just so proud of him. He is my part of my bragging rights. When anybody says that, he's my go-to for it. There you go, guys. Let's see here. And there is Stein North's channel, guys, once again. We were talking about him tonight. He has ran with everything we've talked about, and it's just, I'm so proud of him. I am so proud of him. And there you go. He's done a fantastic job. So, Queen City Pickers in the house. How are you? Always nice to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic one. We had so much fun on your stream.
Rolling with Reeds. Hello as well. It's just flying away. I'm sorry.
I'm just smiling politely at this point. I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me today.
Not a clue. Not a clue.
Kathy's World and Friends. We do some of that on our Tuesday Tech Talk. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We like to call it our YouTuber biggest think tank because it is questions and answers from us, from people in the chat, everybody putting their experience, their knowledge where they have it. Questions, no question is too simple as too hard. We'll all try to find the answers. And one of our favorite live streams through the week, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we do a lot of hands-on, how to change the playlist, how to do the logo, kind of things like that as well. So check it out. Tomorrow is the next one. This is a shameless plug.
Iron Man, how are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to have all you guys in here. Wire. That's awesome. I'm glad you're having a great one. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it, tell friends, and yes, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe. It helps us out immensely. Awesome to have you guys in here, guys. We're doing random reviews. All you got to do is be talking to all these amazing people in the chat, enjoying them, and we're just grabbing channels at random. Christian Raymond is from Toronto. Awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Fellow Canadian. Always great to have you in the house. Guys, we got our next channel ready to come up. Here you go. And the next one is Jeff's Custom RCs. Oh, I meant to start you on the homepage. See, I was already cheating and looking a little bit. Jeff's Custom RCs, guys, is up in the house. Who doesn't love model planes? I mean, I think it's just human nature.
I always fantasized on having one because my grandfather, he was actually very involved into constructing and engineering planes in Soviet Union, and I just loved playing with all the little models he had. So to have something that I can actually control, that would be something super amazing.
I'm sorry, Disney IRL TV. I'm trying to get Xenia's got. She's telling some longer stories tonight. Great to see you in here. We're just grabbing channels at random right now. We're just chat away with all these people, and you never know. Literally, when I go to pick one, as long as they're in the lower half of the screen, the lower third of the chat bar, that's where I'm grabbing from. That's about as scientific as it gets. From there, after that, it's pretty much anybody's guess. And right now we got Jeff's Custom RCs. Jeff, right away, the one thing I wanted to say was we got to get your picture. It's a nice shot, but the problem is that it's a bit dark washed, but more than that, you have all this white space here, and that's a problem because a lot are watching too, like I am with the dark theme. I know if you put it on white, dark theme on, let's just shut it off for a sec. There you go. But even then, you want to try to avoid having this boxed end on your anything you use for your banner. You want it to cover the whole width across. That's something that really is important. So you can use programs like Canva. You can do all the sizing right in there. It shows you all the safety zones, all the stuff. Everything can be found in our description for that. It's free. And yeah, I would really, really, really recommend getting onto that and coming up with something new for it. It's a great shot. It's very cool. Now, you see, if you're in Photoshop, you got a friend, I don't know how far you are with graphics. I mean, yes, we could center it more. And what I would be doing here is I'd be using the clone and stamp tool and lightly feathering in the grass to at least cover up all sides. And this is the one I had to do with. And at the same time, I would cover the posts, get them out of the way. I also brighten it up some, but it's a lot of work. Getting rid of the shadow. As you see, once you get going into it, it can be a lot of work. So if not, I would just try to find something more that represents you, that you can center, that covers the whole wallpaper, the whole banner, because it just gives it a cleaner look. And like I said, I just turn off on white, and I know with white at least don't see it, but you don't want those cut off edges like that. You either want your images cut out and placed in there, or if it's an image that's going to cover the whole banner, to be properly done so that everything can be seen, not squished, with no white spots showing out from the sides. So that I would definitely work on to us and get that one up. Your about section is super thick, and unfortunately, like nobody, I even looked at it, I'm just like a path. Just take your time, break it up into paragraphs, and try to avoid anything over 3 lines. I'm just saying this one to be honest, and it's even hard for the algorithm to sort out what you got going on in there. Break it up into sections and chop away the fat where you can, make it engaging, see what fits, what doesn't. It is really, really, really important for the algorithm and for people that come to read about you, because you got a lot of information. You wrote it there. I'm sure you want a lot of us to see. And by letting it breathe more, sometimes less is more. They're more likely to read what you have. Viral media videos, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. You could use the site to remove the background, then put the plane over clouds or something. Yes, you can. That's true. You just got to watch, because some of them can really make bad jobs of that. Basically, what they're doing is like the magic wand selection. And that can go okay. It can also go really bad. He could, though. He could for sure into it, but it's just more work. He's also got the logo around. So that'd be a lot of cropping, though. There's a lot going on in that picture. Like for myself, cutting that out, even with those, I'd be terrified, because like the RC with attitude at the bottom, trying to get that all cut out, you'd have to use the Bezier tool and literally go from point to point cutting it out. Because any of them, they're just going to leave it so jagged, it's going to look really bad. Those are hard ones to work with. I don't know if you put the logo on after, preferably if you still have the picture in high res before you did that. I would work with that, get it all sized up, then add it. I moved the most recent uploads to the... Oh, you guys are talking. You and Paul?
No.
Oh, okay. Because then I stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Chef and More, nice to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. We're just grabbing channels at random. There's no real rhyme or reason into it. So just be chatting with all these great people in here, and you never know when you're going to come up. And it's good to see you, by the way. Hope you're well. And Paul says, I moved my most recent uploads to the first position of my homepage, and it seems my subscribers and watch time has increased a bit.
Yeah, I remember talking about that before with Paul, who was putting his most popular videos as a first playlist, and I kind of was a little bit against it because they were older videos, although have an amazing amount of views. There's still older videos, which especially on the mobile seems like channel is outdated or might not be recent and so on. So Paul, I love how Paul likes to experiment. I love that because it did work for us and for other people as well, but Paul is a slightly bigger channel than we are.
Yes.
So definitely love the feedback. Thank you. If you keep it up there, please get us posted, but I hoped for that because that's how that trick works. Yeah.
Pilot Ryan is in the house. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic tonight. So you got some good, and then once again, let's just start like that. I would work on the about section and your banner. And then whenever you use here, you would get it down to your avatar, your logo. Here's what I would really recommend. Get started on a logo that you're going to like for you, that really represents you. And something that's versatile that you can use more than just the plain, but the actual logo itself. Whenever possible, try to work with a logo, get one done up for yourself, whether you're going to pay for it, barter, or do it yourself, whatever the case, that you can use on your banner, to your avatar, to your thumbnails. I truly believe, guys, branding is everything. And as they get bigger, it is true as well, even for YouTubers, because all the bigger YouTubers' faces become their own brand. But until we get to that point, so you stand out from everybody else, it's building on that whole concept. Like I've shown people here before. Like you see our banner to our avatar here, same logo, different colors, but the same feel to them, always the same font. To then all the lower thirds on all of our thumbnails, same color writing, same everything into it. It was all made around that idea that people would just look out in a sea of thumbnails and hopefully spot us out right away. And without even having to click onto it, at least know right away, there's Pusa Studios, most likely Pusa Studios. And you want to kind of do the same with here too. So think about the brands that you love in the aeronautical industry. The ones that really draw you, whether it's in the model range or the actual full flight. Which ones might inspire you and would best represent you as taking ideas from it, but making your own to come up with something that really reflects what your channel's about, what you're about. Branding is important, but I have a face for radio. Just the logo on my thumbnail.
Did you see Pilot Ryan is in the house?
I did. I just said hi to him 2 minutes ago.
I just wanted to say hi.
I always did like most of your thumbnails. Thank you so much. And you as well. I mean, you're another... Jim, you and I are both on the same page, especially when it comes about branding and that. I mean, we have a lot of the similarities into it. None of us completely a different way of doing it, but the same idea. Jim's another one, working with great colors and look, and you can pick his out, and when the suggested right away, that's Jim's video, and sure enough, it is. It really is the main thing is to be seen and be remembered, so the next time it comes flying by, people don't miss it. That's the biggest thing. Panic, Sean, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. It's always great to have you in. Thank you for everything, by the way. Bibek, how are you? Welcome from Nepal. Good to see you. That we are. That's right. And it's true, Jim. That's something you and I both hold very close to us, is branding. We truly believe. It wasn't the most stylish. It was once again born more out of necessity at the time because we were doing more cinematic stuff, so we were playing more on that. But it's worked for us. I mean, most of you now that's followed us any length of time, when you see this, you know right away you've made a connection. And that's the whole point of what you want to do with anything. Because remember, your channels are a product. Your videos are a product. Is brand recognition, and so people can pick it up at the drop of a pin and know right away it's you. And the faster they can do it, the more they've connected with you, and the more you've done a job, the job needed to do so. Stacy, here we grow again. Well, isn't this awesome? This is one of the kindest people on YouTube. It is so awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to have you in the chat. Hope you're having a great one. And go ahead.
Well, Pilot Ryan was saying that Jeff is one of our community of hangar rats. He's been doing a great job ramping up his YouTube channel. Guys, love your community. So amazing people there. Thank you so much. And eGames TV, what's up?
A lot of good vibes going on there. So, and that's what you like. That's the sign of a great community when you can feel that into it. So, Flubin Epic family and friends cruise. Anyone? Guess we're going on a cruise.
That would be good.
Changing the title of the thumb. Okay, sorry, you were talking. I'll stop reading the chat. Hi, everybody. Hey, Laser Cat, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Pardon me. And let's take a little look, guys, at Stacy. Here we grow again. She just walked in. I had her channel up to make sure I was still subscribed to it. Please, guys, make sure you're still connected to all channels whenever your live streams. It's great to meet new people, but please make sure you're still connected to the ones you follow. And rolling with the reads. What's going on? What's going on? Great to see you in here. Hope you're having a fantastic one. And Gil Skills was hanging out in the man cave tonight, and now he says he's done scrapping. So that's awesome. I smell a new video coming if that's the case. So we have Stacy. Here we grow again. Stacy has got a fantastic looking channel. She's been really capitalizing on building her look up. I've seen this channel changing a lot over time. Look at how she's used, and this is what I love. She's used basically as much as she humanly can in the descriptions. The more in there, the better chance of being seen. The more it gives her channel a look like it's like a gardening digest, or one of those high gloss magazines, real expensive ones, the kinds we can't buy but we see on the shelves. It's got that look to it. It's amazing how these playlists do so many jobs at one time. It's completely transformed her channel. Look how much it's complemented all the thumbnails that she has and everything. Get them under here, Stacey. You're killing me. Saving Seeds. Get your description under there. That's so. Because the rest of them, you see it, and this one as well. Get them under all of them. They help out so much. You've done fantastic. And this one here, remove your uploads one and make a new one and call it Stacy. Here we grow again. Just copy that space uploads and spell it the exact same way. So remove this one from your homepage and make a brand new playlist and call it Stacy. Here we grow again. Space uploads. And have it set on the auto ad, which is right beside it, to dump all of your videos automatically into it. And it will help you so much with watch time on top of what you've already done right now. But I hope you will, because you see it even draws more attention to it here when it's not there, because you've got them for all of them. That consistency just keeps going through people's heads, and then they notice those little ones. So as much as you've done a great job in all these, this is more visible that it doesn't have it. And it's also for the discovery. Why are your playlists so much better than the ones YouTube give you? Discoverability. You have the key to do it here, where you don't with the ones they give you. You can't add descriptions. You can't give it good titles and all these things. That's what helps to get watch time versus the ones that come with it. Very, very nice. Welcome back, Roger. Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to see you, my friend. Canadian Drone Hump, guys. Always great to have you in the chat. So, but your channel looks great. It really does. And those little things. I like the way you did your banner across. I like how it's a consistency between the shots for the most part. A couple of them, like this one, maybe just lighten up a little bit, because you want the face very well noticed. Rojo, how are you? Good to see you. Just because the algorithm is looking for faces, and if you just make it a little more visible, it's a little bit shadowed there. Just play with your levels. That'll help the algorithm realize it that much better, because it is sighting in. It's actually going to the points, the smile, the nose, the eyes, everything. And it's so sensitive, guys. You could have a video called "Happiest Day of My Life" in the title, and on the thumbnail, you looking angry and maybe giving a fist in the air or holding a machete or something. That's enough sometimes to trip you into getting limited monetization. It is that sophisticated now. It knows what you have, and you can always check it in Google Lens. You can put your thumbnail in Google Lens before you upload it, and it will tell you everything that the algorithm sees into it. It will say like woman, grass, house, window, stuff like that. It'll pick it out. So plant. I mean, it's not going to identify which plant per se, but it is going to tell you that it is in the shot. So I wish you would do something onto your thumbnails. You're starting to play with it a little bit here. because I would really try to get something in there as well. See, at the end, it's a way too small. It's not legible. You want something very short, maybe 2 or 3 words. I would do it just with the simple white band that you used here with the Stacy Here We Grow Again. I would even call your channel and give it the abbreviation in there and call it like SHWGA or something like that. You know, I don't know, or I don't know. Play around with it a little bit. But yeah, the writing part though on yours is a bit hard to read. Even the third one where we were talking about, it's a little bit dark. I would make that a bit bigger, go white band across, maybe a little bit up from the bottom, and maybe about 10 pixels up or so. Put the white band across, and then right through there across, or something like that, just for the consistency between them all. A really great channel. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think you were up to the point. Now, hot from the presses. Social Blade have released their update on what is going on with YouTube abbreviation, and it looks that YouTube haven't given them any more information that they are giving to anybody else, and Social Blade, and I'm just assuming that all the other third-party apps, but especially Social Blade, is going to be abbreviating all of their real-time results as well for the channels. It's literally just is coming out right now, so I'm just telling you as I got the news about it as well. What is basically, to sum up, and we're going to be talking about a little bit more tomorrow, to sum up what you're going to be able to do once YouTube pulls the plug, which is going to happen basically, they said anytime this week, that all you're going to be able to see is the round off number and how many subscribers people have gained or lost in a span of a week, if it's an active and bigger channel. If it's a less active channel or it's a smaller channel, you might get an update every months, sometimes even every couple of years. So really the real-time data is going to be off a lot. It's going to give just about number that potentially a channel has gained or lost. It also visually is going to be changing. It's going to be a little bit more of the rounded up charts available on the detailed statistics.
There you go.
But yeah, you can see it right away right now. But as I said, it's only rounded off numbers. For now, it is what it is right now. YouTube haven't pulled the switch just yet. But as I said, it's going to happen this week according to YouTube tweets. So if you want to look into your future projections of your channel and your detailed statistics, I would really suggest to do it right now. Take a screenshot or whatever you want to do with it, because it's not going to be available pretty soon as well. So just a little update from hot from the presses, so to say. We'll definitely dive into it again tomorrow, since it is going to be happening this week again, and we talked about that a month and a half ago or so. So just wanted to update you guys on that.
So there you go, guys. There's a little window into what's coming.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting change, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see, from the personal opinion view, I want to see how it's going to reflect onto the algorithm with TubeBuddy and vidIQ. So we'll see what they're coming up with, what kind of releases they're coming up.
So there you go. I just bring it up. Paul's is another example. So you see now Paul's has rounded up subscribers 62.7 thousand. Let's go to live subscriber count. So right now he is, well, I don't know if it's going to update much. Oh yeah, it's going to update a lot. Wow, a lot. 62,902. It hasn't updated yet, but when we first look, what was it again? So 62.7, 62,700 and some. So it rounded off at 62.7K. Yep. So there you go. There you go, guys. And it was blind. How are you? And we're talking about the changes have just been notified. Here, you tell them again.
Social Blade have come with the release finally that they haven't got any, friendly word from YouTube, so to say, and they're not giving a new API to Social Blade, which means that they're going to have the same access to YouTube API and numbers as anybody else.
which means that they will have to round everything off. And their solution to that, they're going to be giving updates of a round number for the weekly subscriber gain and loss to bigger channels and more active channels. And as you are smaller and less active, you will have an update only like every couple months or every couple of years even, which is like crazy.
Yep.
And why did they do that? 1 minute facts. Well, because YouTube claims that they don't have enough personnel to deal with all these little things, and they wanted to have it all consistently everywhere. So in order for people to maintain that, they got rid of it. So those people could be turned into YouTube Studio Beta that they are putting their most effort to.
Hey Curtis, how are you? So guys, there you go. That's hot off the press on that one. We had talked about it a long 2 months, it's about 3 months ago when they first announced it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where it is leading to. That's why we were in such a rush to hit 10K before that happened. And once again, we made it under the wire pretty much. It was supposed to be done in August. We thought we had actually missed the mark. They put it off a little bit, but it is going through. So if you hadn't seen it yet, let's go back. This is a bit of a look at what you're going to be seeing when you go on Social Blade in the very near future. You're going to get a chart representing so like this, and the number will be rounded off at 10.1K. So instead of seeing what we actually have here is 10,190, it is going to be rounded off. So, and I still say partly they've given the answer on the manpower and that, but I still say that it is playing too into the fact that there was a lot going on last year with the T-Series PewDiePie thing, channels on for days at a time, just showing the numbers. Even one of the bigger ones just still to this day bewilders me why they ever did that. And there was a lot, all different sizes. And I think that also played some part into it too.
They also warned that all of the channels, most likely, most of the channels are going to see a drastic drop into subscriber show on YouTube and on Social Blade when it happens. Why? Exactly because of the roundup. Because if you end up in the bottom half of the roundup, you're going to be rounded down and not up, and therefore it's going to seem that you have lost subscribers to public. It's going to seem, although you won't. So like if at the time you would be looking at the channel on Social Blade, it would seem like they lost subscribers in the graph, although they not necessarily have. It's just because of the roundup, they have been rounded down. So just keep that in mind. Don't get all panicked when you look at it. And just remember, you can always look at your own real-time subscribers in your YouTube Studio Beta. That is going to be always available to you.
Thank you so much, Helicopter. Do appreciate it. I never got a chance to say congrats on 10K Pusa Studios. 100K will happen in no time. I'm calling it now. Thank you so very much. It was interesting enough getting to 10K. I don't know if I want to hit 100 now at this point, but thank you so very much. We love you. Stacy, here we go again. I love watching and chatting with you, Pusa Studios. It's always such a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure to have you. I always love your bright outlook into everything. It's a nice, refreshing change. Awesome Epic Adventures. How are you? Great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Papa Rome's Adventures. Thank you again. While packing, the category settings was in my head. I checked and realized I never put a category for anything on my channel.
Well, it's good that you took notice of that. That's great. And Davey twirled talking about something else that is very important. And guys, just a reminder, we do have Tuesday Tech Talk tomorrow when we can dive deep into each and every question about that and talk a little bit more with examples and all of that. So definitely keep those questions, because that's what happens on Tuesday Tech Talk. There's like a couple questions at the beginning, and then all of a sudden all of the questions at once at the end when we are literally running out of time because we're trying to answer all of them. Write them down and come tomorrow at 7 p.m. and we'll definitely try to figure that all out. Thank you guys. You're so amazing.
Well, all downtown live, Fernando Garcia. How are you doing tonight? Hope all is well. Hey there, Jorn. How are you?
The new policies at YouTube are getting a little weird. I just hope we small channels don't disappear. Yeah, well, there are a lot of policy changes. We talked about that in our Apocalypse video last week. If you are a kids creator or have any videos for kids, that definitely. Or on the other hand, if you are any of the mature video creator. Those are already coming into place at the end of September. So yeah, we can definitely discuss that again just to refresh everybody's memories and what they should be looking at, because it's a couple of weeks and it's gonna be starting. The chaos is gonna be starting.
And then some. It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting, folks. What a hell of a toboggan ride we're gonna call it. So Bells Reborn Nursery, always enjoy the great info. Thank you for all you do. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been really going above and beyond tonight. We appreciate it so much. It really is. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much. I think we have our next channel. I was just about to grab you up when you said that. There you go, guys. We got Bells Reborn Nursery, guys. There you go. Fantastic channel. Thank you so much for having me and stuff like that. At the times you have, myself and Xenia, you've always been so kind. Really do appreciate it. So, guys, let's go take a look at Bells Reborn Nursery. Watch my awesome tutorials to learn how to paint a reborn baby doll. There's something for everybody on YouTube, guys. And just when you thought you've seen it all, there's always new things around the corner. I'm not saying it's like shocking or anything. It's just amazing how many different things there are to be found.
It's such a trend now. Like the big YouTubers are collecting reborns.
Really?
Yeah, it's a thing. Like I never knew it's a thing. And it's so hard to get an amazing creators like Bells Reborn Nursery that actually does it so amazingly.
Now I know we had you guys hidden with that beautiful channel, but this is Xenia, whether the camera's on or not. When something comes up, all of a sudden I'm like one of the gals she's having coffee with. I love it, and she's like, "This has become such a thing," and they're so into it and all that. And I don't know what she's waiting for me to bring back to the table. Like I don't know where she wants me to run with her on this one.
Now, one of my favorite ASMR artists, Karuna Satori, as well as Minx Laura, that have been on this channel, they are both into collecting reborns.
See, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Nor would I have much to bring to the table, but it is. It's like you get so engaged with the talk, like it's just.
Because I know everything. No, I don't.
But my God. Wow.
I don't, but they are the fans. They are into it a lot, and it has been a huge thing.
Well, right now we got Bells Reborn Nursery up here, who's doing a fantastic job of it. Now I want to hear you've been asked this for a little, so watch my awesome tours and paint each reborn doll. Please don't forget to. Okay, like don't forget to like and share and all that stuff. You want that down at the very bottom. You always put down the call to action at the very last part. Here's where you need stuff for the algorithm. You're off to a great start with it. Now you want to finish off with it. Put another half line or a line, get rid of this part and fill it up more with what you're about. I would really recommend down in the next part doing another 2 or 3 lines about you. Guys, it is so crucial for your audience to have an emotional attachment with you. You do not need to give your saddest story you've ever had in your life. Just open up a little bit to them. Let them get to know you a little bit, growing up in the heart of Texas or whatever your story is that kind of got you to where you are. Talk about how this all happened. I would even go a step further, put the first 2 lines as you're doing there, remove that, finish it off. Then the next 2 or 3 lines about reborns in general and all that. Then a bit about yourself, and then the call to action at the bottom. I really believe in that kind of 4-stage process into it. It covers all bases. Your banner, disclaimer, all the babies on this channel are lifelike reborn baby dolls. No real babies were used during the making of my videos. Thank you. Put that. I put even the disclaimer and then the call to action at the very bottom below that. I would. It's not the end of the world, but definitely, definitely. I was kind of lost. You know what you do? Bells Reborn. You find one of your good friends on here or not on here. Tell them how much of a size you need, and say, "Can you talk about me?" How would you do it? Because it is hard. It's like a resume. Sometimes it's hard to talk about ourselves, and just go that extra little step with it and get somebody else to help you with it. That can sometimes take off so much pressure, and they can talk about you a lot better than you can about yourself. That would be the biggest thing here. And the banner, because you are such an artistic channel, I don't feel the banner's nice, but it's not really doing justice for what you do. That's my biggest issue with it. because of the talent that's in what you do, we need something that really, and I mean, you're getting it with your thumbnails here. I like how you're doing it now. Only thing is, I noticed you went out of the lines on this one. This might sound kind of anal, but you want as consistent as possible. And when you find the right font, try to keep the same font. You can change the colors if that's the way you choose to go. But keep them looking as consistent as humanly possible. So they always start to blend. This is the beginning of your branding. But on top of that, I would once again start looking at the idea of having a logo that represents you. That it can be used on your banner, to your avatar, and down into your thumbnails. and make yourself that much more recognizable out of all the other channels doing it. That's the biggest thing, is what makes yours more original from everybody else. And there's no time like the present to really jump on that one. Congratulations once again on passing the 2K. We're proud of you. But that would be my biggest thing is, Cardoso Media, have a fantastic night, my friend. Appreciate you both. Appreciate you too, my friend. You have an awesome night. Thank you so very much. You be well, okay? So yeah, that's definitely what I would recommend there. That's my biggest things I can bring to the table. Anything you want to add, hon?
No, I just would really think of reaching out, maybe of some of the bigger YouTubers that are into that are not in the community, but are into that, like I was mentioning at the beginning.
Right.
And try to get kind of a collaboration with them, because it is a huge thing now.
A-OK Forging and Adventures is in the house. How are you? Great to see you. Congratulations, Pusa Studios. You guys deserve all this. Thank you so much. It's awesome to see you guys. Another channel we've known for so long. Hope you're doing fantastic. Oh, it's nice to see you.
I can't hear the chat all of a sudden. I don't know. How are you hearing the chat before?
Who are you talking to?
I'm just reading the chat. Scout Lawn Care can't hear the chat.
Oh man, she's on a roll. She's on a roll. Welcome back, B&M. Welcome back. Welcome back. And thank you guys for everybody subscribing tonight. I don't know if you guys know friends on that. It seems like a lot of channels from you guys' niches are coming in tonight and joining, from the ones that we are getting notifications from. Thank you so very much. Great to meet you all. Atypical Hustlers, what's going on? Nice to see you. Actually, tonight's been a fantastic night, if I may say so myself. It really has. So it's been pretty awesome hanging out with all you guys. And we got a great channel up here, guys. Bell's Reborn Nursery. So yeah, definitely look around some more. Keep checking them out. There's all kinds of options. The Emao family, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. Welcome. Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to have you in. Hope you're having a really great day today. Hello everyone, my name is...
That's right, video call and show. Marlon Music Channel, thank you. Amos family, welcome here. Jeff's Custom RC, thank you so much. Helicopter! I have been flying drones into the trees lately. Yeah.
The Ann Lynn show, great night with Pusa Studios. Well, it was a great night with you, Ann. It was. It definitely is, for sure, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So it's great having you guys in here. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny Morris. We love you back. Right back at you as well. Thank you so very much. And it's great having you here tonight. Thank you so much for helping out and all that. You and Lulu, you guys are such a dynamic duo. Thank you so very much. And it is awesome, guys, to have you all in here. Kathy Noun. Hey, guys, there are really good tips. I'm taking notes. Well, that is awesome. I love hearing stuff like that. That is fantastic. Wow. Wowzers. See, Xenia joined some channels. I joined some channels, and some I don't see them. Let's just take a quick look here. At Catchy Noun. I said Kathy a minute ago. I do apologize. Catchy Noun. You have a fantastic looking channel on your hands already. Natural hair tutorials, hijinks, word of the day. What more could you ask for? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely want to put in some more padding, and it's never too early to start. But very nice. Oh, no problem, Stacy. You be well. Much love to you as well. Hope you have a fantastic one. I hope you didn't have to work tonight. Hope everything goes well at work. Stay safe. Thank you so much for coming. Pusa Studios is a great channel. Show your support by smashing thumbs up. A-OK, thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. So great to have you in. Belle's Reborn Nursery, thank you so much for reviewing my channel, Pusa Studios. I'm definitely always trying to improve. That's all that anybody can do. If you're doing that, that's exactly how it goes. You don't have to be Steven Spielberg. You don't have to be an artist. You just have to have the want to get better every time. That's what it is. Lots of big YouTubers too. You go back and look. Lots of great artists, photographers, all that stuff. They go back. They cringe when they look at their first stuff. But I mean, you don't learn till you try. You've got to try. It really is. Hi all. Hey Cal Williamson, how are you? Always great to see you. I know you're in Wangasore, but always great to have you in the chat. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Always great to see you. We have Catchy Noun up here, right, guys? So, yeah, definitely Catchy Noun. Start working on your About section a little bit more. First of these two lines should just be for the algorithm. You started in there already, but continue. The like and the call to action, that should be all at the bottom when you're done. But off to a great start. And if you have social medias, this is the time to get them in. If you're making new social medias for your channel, please use the same names as your channel name. Please, like for us, everything is under Pusa Studios, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, blah, 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 blah. They all fall under that. Make it easy for everybody to find you, but if you have them, get them in there as soon as possible. Thanks. I'll get right on. You're already out to good start. My God, for 68 subscribers. Band runners, Eric and Shonda, how are you? Always great to have you in the house. Your thumbnails look fantastic already. I hope you're already getting into understanding YouTube. You can see it already. I would almost recommend for yourself getting rid of the blue. I think brighter would work better for you because you can, by your thumbnails and the type of content you're going to do. A little flashier, do the magic you did, like for instance, like your braids and buns or thumbnail and stuff like that. Try to bring that. The quicker you can get one of these poses up on here on your banner with a nice looking backgrounds you did there and everything written, everything is going to start to fall into place. And then you grab it and you put it right down in your avatar, so there's no blue. That should be priority number 2. I always believe do your about section first. That's your gateway to your channel for you to understand it. And when you understand your channel, it's going to be that much easier to do stuff to your channel because you'll know where you're going. Because otherwise you change your banner and you're going here and you're doing different things and they're not lining up, or you're just throwing stuff at the wall, it feels like. The about section really helps you put it into place what exactly it is you want to do with your channel, where you exactly want it to go. It's like a business plan. It helps you put it down in writing, what I want this channel to be, what I'm telling people they will see when it's here, and then have all your content reflect what you wrote there. So if you say it's going to be I'm about downhill skiing, make sure everything in your banner, your avatar, your thumbnails, your content are geared towards downhill skiing. And that's what gets lost a lot. People don't go look enough at their about section, and then they wonder why their channel's kind of losing focus and they're doing other things. And then they look 4 months down the road at their about section. It's like, well, I don't do any of that. That happened to us. We're guilty of it. We had to change ours because ours started off as a cinematic channel. And that was the opening. About section got changed. The banner got changed. Everything because it didn't reflect what we were doing anymore. And when you realize that, you can ask yourself and go 2 ways. Okay, I made this change and I'm happy with doing that, and now it's time to make everything reflected, or I'm getting away from what I came here to do and I'm not happy about that, and it's time to rein it in and get back on course. So always start with your about section. Even if you're done your about section, check it once a month. It just keeps you focused on what you're doing on here. It really does. But yeah, I would definitely, because the blue almost like doesn't have that energy of what you have, that style of what you have. You have such great thumbnails. Make the banner now complement what we see down here and definitely get you into it. It could be even 2 or 3 shots of you. Go look at a lot of the lifestyle channels and stuff like that and everything. I'm sure you'll find lots of inspiration into it. And just play with it. Fashion, a lot of food channels will work as well into it, because they play a lot on women lifestyle themes as well. There's many that you can pick from that you're going to find inspiration from. They don't necessarily have to be exactly what you're doing. and sometimes better to bring out of the box.
Paul added a great point of adding some more information on the banner, schedule or anything like that for sure. I just wanted to say that it looks, although you do only have a few videos on your channel, you can instantly see the one that has performed the best.
Yeah.
And I don't know, is it because of a little bit slightly different thumbnail, which is a little bit, like you can see it much better because of the frame. It actually does help a lot of times, but also from the type of the video that you have, like kind of like transformation videos from too. Maybe try to make a couple more of those and see how they perform, because maybe this is what your thing is, because it's obviously is performing better than any of the other videos. And although you are a small channel, you can see right away that this is what people are looking for. So try to experiment and capitalize on that and make a couple of videos like that with the transformations from too, with that type of thumbnail, and see how they perform.
The Ann Lynn Show, can you suggest a program for thumbnails? We sure can. You can just check out in the description. We got a link for Canva right there. Jim, always a pleasure to have you in, my friend. Keep fighting the good fight. I appreciate you coming in tonight, Jim. I really do a lot. Thank you very much for the support and that. And right back at you. Right back at you. Got another channel we're going to look quickly at, guys, because I had him up from before. There you go, guys. Dave Eat World. There he is, guys. I like your style. This is one of those guys I could so see blowing up on this platform.
Yes.
You have like the ingredients into it, and you just keep pushing it right, get in the right people's hands, and the right blogs and the right Facebook shares and stuff like that. I could still see your channel going somewhere. You got that character. Still learning your crown, but things look good already, and I can just see them getting better and better and better and better. Every time I come here, I go back to my channel and tweak something. Kel Williamson, can we give you a big digital hug from both of us? Because I love hearing that. See what Kel Williamson said? Every time I come here, I go back to my channel and tweak something. There's another person that gets it. Dynamo. Oh, yes. Sorry, Brant Ariels. Gill Skills has a new channel. Gill Skills Live. Sure did. And I like when he comes in with both, so everybody gets to know them both. Most definitely. Dynamite Dipper Magnet Fisher, how are you? Welcome. Hope all is well. No, it's my pleasure, Dave. I will give a suggestion. I really wish you'd give your banner the same. You're kind of in the same as our last one up here. You see these thumbnails right here, the mukbang challenge mukbang. I mean, they're awesome. They're so out of like a high-end sushi restaurant type of thing, like, you know.
Yes, I like it too.
Or high-end like KitchenAid ranges type of. They just got that feel to them. They really do. You let the image speak for itself while still keeping your look. Except for the one here, Get to Know Me Part 1. I wouldn't do the mukbang with the shadowing. I'd keep it the white like you're doing here. It's so much more classic. I would even consider taking off on the mukbang one. I would write everything in the same font that you're doing with the challenge, because you're using them big enough it's legible, and it gives it that higher end look to it. I would keep that look all through it and avoid. I don't like strokes unless they're absolutely necessary. They really tend to bring down. They kind of go back to an older time on YouTube. That's always my thing with it. I would be trying to shoot them like that. You got some fantastic stuff in here. You really do. Consistency is king, and I would like to see you bring more of that into your banner here, because the banner's it's got that behind the white and the blue and that layer. Your channel is so much more than that, and I don't feel it's given the justice that your channel deserves. Ulrich and Brenda Canada, how are you? Welcome. Great to see you in here. And play onto it, but you need to be onto it. Like a great shot of you, like on visiting our old hood type of look or something like that, cropped out. Take the time, food in behind you, really sell it on minimalistic side, but very impactful. But you got to be in, because you're just meant to be in front of the camera. The hair and everything, the smile, the sun, all that stuff sells the attitude. Almost like you, and then have the mukbang why I moved to Finland type. And I'm so jealous of you being in Finland. I cannot even begin to say it. We were there once to Helsinki just for the day, and I'm so going back. But really give it that look. Really bring it together. Your channel is destined for great things, and I really hope you'll do the banner, because if it was judging on the banner, it's not giving you the recognition you deserve, to be perfectly honest. And I want to check playlist. You got some playlist already, and you want to get playlist. You want to fill up here. You want to get rid of the uploads. We'll talk more about that probably tomorrow night. It always comes up. And fill up as much of this homepage already with playlists. Get your own stuff on here with good descriptive sentences. Start giving it that look. But really great stuff. You're fantastic. Yeah. No, you have so much potential in what you're doing. I can see you so blowing by all of us here by like light years. Welcome back with coffee, Yoran. That is awesome. Totally agree with the banner, David World. Yep, you know what? It does, because that's. Remember, everything is an element, and all of the elements together, like I always say, think of like Axe body spray when you go into a pharmacy or anywhere, the point of purchase displays. I know from doing them for Marshall and all those brands how much work we would put into them. Everything has to be just so. And a lot of it looks random, and you think it is. It's just thrown there. It's anything but. It's weeks and months sometimes coming up with those things just to get it right. Everything is color-coded properly. No exceptions. All branding has to be perfectly sized. No exceptions. Everything has to fit. And your banner is part of your branding down through that way. Good job, though. Really nice looking channel. Good morning, BTC. How are you? How are you? Hey there again, Fat Crack. Hope you're well. And Tamada, you are the best. I'm so thankful for your book. Well, we're so thankful for you. Thank you so very much. Really are, guys, and I want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I mean, tonight was just, dare I say, like everything we like to do on YouTube, like and hope to do on YouTube, like, you know, really was.
Godly Gamer, hello. Well, you can stick around, just don't ask for a review. We're doing it on random. I know it's lots of other streams you have to ask for it, but we're just pick the channel on random.
Well, actually, it's almost 10 o'clock, so I think we're just about winding down at that point, so.
SDA asked, what is the best thing a content creator can do? Well, I don't know. If Andrew has the same answer as I do, I would say consistency in anything that you're doing as a content creator.
Consistency is king. That builds up recognition. With the want to always get better, I cannot stress enough. With your videos each time or your live streams, get a little bit better than the last time. Learn new tips and tricks. Keep wanting and be motivated by that. And as far as all your channel artwork and that, every time you go to upgrade it, and yes, guys, you're going to go back and do it. We did 189 videos last year at one time. It's frustrating, but it's got to be done. But always wanted to get a little better each time. Keep just learning as you go. Pick up things. You've seen Kel Williamson, like she said, every time she comes here, she's got something to tweak on her channel, and I love that. That is so amazing. Oh, God.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat from Slop Happy Jelly. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Slap Happy Jelly, thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. Yes, there you go, Wire. Super sticker, super chat. Yep. That doesn't get engraved in your brain. God help you all. Fam, how are you? LOL. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Guys, we're all in it together. And like I say, most of the stuff applies to everybody, no matter your channel's up or not. And I hope you got to meet some really great channels in here tonight. Thank you for everything, guys. We're human. There's days we get down. There's days we get up. And today was definitely a big up. Thanks to all you guys. Really enjoyed our time with you guys. All the great questions. All the great input. It was on a day that we needed it. Same as Stacking Stormtrooper for his letter to come in today. Talk about timing.
Amazing timing.
Talk about timing. Thank you to everybody who supported us, no matter which way, just by being here, whatever, super chat, whatever you did. It was an honor, a pleasure, a privilege to have you all. I really mean that, guys. Jeremy's Wild Studio, congratulations, by the way, on 10K. Thank you so very much. It was great to have you in here. Hope you have a good one. Angela Eats, you guys all stay awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. Yeah, you don't have to go home, but you can stay here. That's right, Drone Kings and
And we will
Darwin.
see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with all your questions on Tech Talk Tuesday.
Have a good one, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care.